Hey guys, are we live? Can you all see me? I am going to post this live in Discord as soon as it appears, and we will wait for the people to come. It does say that we're up and running, so if you are watching the re-recording, forgive me. You know how it is with streaming, you gotta like settle into it, you know? Now let's get everything up and going. Also, for those of you who watch Lambo's stream, I was busy today and I was not able to make it, and I have not yet been able to watch the recording, so I hope that he got like amazing stuff. I hope that he got something that was like so hype. And I missed half of the last broadcast as well, but that was because I didn't get the ping that he was streaming. I don't know why. My phone was on Do Not Disturb. It just didn't come. Streaming now. Okay. We have done the things. Now, time to jump into our game. How is everyone tonight, by the way? Happy Sunday night. I hope you don't have the Sunday night blues. I know that most families or people call it like the Sunday scaries, and I get it. Alliteration is fun, but growing up, my family always called it the Sunday night blues. So that's always what I call it, even though it's not that popular of a name. To me, that's what it is. Or sometimes my parents would like joke, like even when we were out of school, even when they were adults, like, oh, it's a school night. Can't step late. Oh, thank you, Jadena. I need that because it's a school night. So I am like 6.6 million off. I'm really hoping we get an extra tasty. If not, we might have to hang out for longer, play on the Switch or something. But I did want to have a recording of me hitting Master 20, thank you. I may also use a whistle. Depends on if we get... Okay, I can make that now. I can switch to berry finders if I want. Next week is just like a chill week, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe let's put out Heracross, because that can also raise our odds. Hello, by the way. Welcome. What else should I put out? I mean, Gengar's pretty fast. It's kind of like a berry specialist, even though it's not. And... oh, I realized I don't have the chat up. One moment while I figure out how to get that up. If you are chatting with me, I can't see it yet, because I'm big dumb. Here, open studio. There's the chat. If you wish to lurk, that is totally fine. No worries. I just want to make sure that, you know, if you do say something, that I can see it. Alright, back to choosing the team. So, aren't we at like a healthy amount? Yeah, 150. That's what I was thinking. So, I think I'd rather have... I could do Mimikyu for a berry burst, because it is a favorite berry. Let's go with favorite berries. What berry finder berry Pokemon is good for this? I think Mimikyu might be our best bet for right now. Just trying to like quickly get strength, you know? What happened in the board game? I lost. I lost pretty hard, which is unusual for me. I don't normally lose in the board games. We played... it was called Way of the Bushido? Let me double check what it was called. Bushido. Board game. I should probably put that in. That's obviously like a thing that's not normally board game related. How are you, by the way, Shrek? Or should I call you Shrek Love? Or is it Sheik Love? Like from Zelda? Is this the game I played? I swear that's what it was called. And now I'm like looking on Google and I don't see it. Yeah, okay, so Chic, yeah. Like when I look at OBS, it's like a font for ants that's like this freaking big. So, for apologies. Yeah, it's from Zelda. I just can't read. To be fair, it's like font 5 for me. But how are you tonight? Pretty sure that's the name that we played. Way of the Warrior, Way of the Bushido, something like that. Yeah, Shrek is funny. I mean, a lot of people, Shrek is love, Shrek is life, right? Yay, more extra tasties. Now maybe I don't need Heracross out. Let me see if I'm at the cap. I need to be at the cap because I was like 50% odds and 60% odds for breakfast and dinner, and I still did not get extra tasty. What does this say? Does that say 80? Gosh, I wish this was bigger. I also kind of wish... So I do have my phone here and my Mac just like... I'm like streaming what's on my phone to the Mac. But when I do that, I can't like use my phone. So I can't like look at the small screen up close. I'm looking at it through a monitor. And the application like keeps everything in... My brain wants to say real time, but we're not talking about time. We're talking about like size. Real size. It won't let me like make the phone screen look bigger. It's just the size that the phone screen actually is. Pause while I have some water. But yeah, so it makes the fonts like really small. And I wear glasses, so it's not like my vision is the greatest anyway. But have you had a good weekend? Oh yeah, so the board game, I guess I'll tell you more about it. So we all had to like be a part of a clan, and it was like, you know, the map was Japan, but like certain prefectures. And then based on your clan is like the starting advantage, I guess, that you had. But like it wasn't a bad board game, but there was a lot of different ways to earn various currencies, which is good. I like games like that, but it almost made it too many steps to like figure out how to get the winning currency, which was like there was like an honor system, there was a fighting system, there was an ally system, there was an honor system, there was onis in the game, there were items, and it was like overall it was like about conquering, but conquering the most and going to war didn't necessarily win you the game. Honor points won you the game. And there was like multiple ways to get honor points, either with like item cards and stuff. Oh, nice. You had 65%. It was the first time I had played it in about 2 years. It was technically the second time I played it, but maybe like a year ago that was. I had played it once a year ago, but I completely forgot. And then when my friend brought the board game over, they were like, "Oh, you've played this before." I was like, "Yes, I have. Once." But basically, I didn't remember any of the rules. And I got like so far into last place. I did an alliance every turn, every season. And then twice, the people betrayed me and broke their alliance with me. And that made them drop in honor, which made me rise in honor. But I started out with the least amount of honor, just the way that my clan was. Oh, hey, Ice Swan. How are you? We're talking about a board game I was playing, so sorry. We will get to Pokemon very shortly. Oh, hi, Kai. How are you? Hope you don't mind the added responsibility that I just, like, gave you last stream. Anyway, what was I saying? Board game. Yeah, I was, betrayed a few times in the board game with the Alliance, and then on the last turn, I, like, separated my armies out. My army, like, battalions out too much, and I had to do 3 different battles, but use, like, all of my resources, like, spread against 3 different battles. I know, it was the person who brought the board game. And then, well, I guess technically my husband betrayed me when we made an alliance, but then he didn't because then he realized it wouldn't benefit him. So then he like did, but he didn't. But yeah. So yeah, I got in last place by like a lot of points. And normally I'm like first or second place with various board games, as long as it's not like a D&D type board game. Not that I'm hating on D&D, they're fine. They're just, I'm not that creative that way when it comes to like trying to create a whole character and figure it out that way. So yeah. All right, let's fix the way that I can see this on the screen. I did try to, Limbo gave me a link to download a thing that lets you stream on Twitch. It's like a plugin for Discord, and it lets you stream a plugin for OBS, and it lets you stream on Twitch and YouTube together. but then I couldn't get it to work. I like downloaded it and installed it, and then it wasn't working. So I was like, forget it. We're just gonna do YouTube. Forget it. But how is everyone tonight? We'll stop with the board game talk. We'll get to the Pokemon talk. Also, for those of you that were in Rainbow's stream, how was it? Alright, no one else has anything else. I kind of wish I had like a sleep research to do, but I do not. I did not nap. Let's look at our research community. Pretty good, pretty good. Also, another 22 reports, so I probably just checked it too early this morning. What do you guys think? Yeah, everyone's like had their sleep reports in late. I'm kind of nervous to do dinner now. I have a 90% chance of extra tasty. But what do I do if it doesn't work? What if the 10% chance happens to me? Should I rely on streamer luck? Also, I don't know if I said this in today's video, but I finished all the missions for the week, for both weeks. So, hope you guys did too. Should I make dinner? I'm nervous. I don't know. I'll wait for the chat to decide. Also, maybe after manifesting it for me. Oh, thank you. Alright, I should do it. I have the support behind me. Maybe later we could play a Pokemon game on the Switch. Oh, my Switch isn't here though. No, I think it's just going to be a short stream. Oh, you're going to get the Sleep Pass. I mean, I think it's worth it. Like I said, I don't pay y'all's bills, so it just depends. But, yeah, I mean, go for it. Also, how does YouTube decide this top fans thing? I'm not completely sure. Anyway, that's like distractions. Alright, let's do the Bounce Curry Udon. That's our best one. And if this doesn't get extra tasty, we're gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna put in... I don't have any tails. This is an expensive ingredient, so is this. So is this. So is this. Boy, next week I'm not gonna be able to like make anything. But that's worth it, because we're gonna hit Master 20. Oh, level of interaction. Interesting. I don't know if I feel comfortable with YouTube like ranking you guys like that. That's kind of mean. I don't know. I don't think that's very fair. I know apples are the weakest, but I have a lot of them. I'm saving the avocados. I don't have an avocado farmer. I know, capitalism. You will be ranked and you will like it. I think you will get it. I hope so. Also, you guys can like keep chatting. Don't worry about like the rank. I just was confusion. That's all. All right. Why am I so nervous about this? It's like a video game. Oh my gosh, I got an extra tasty. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. I didn't do the math. I think that's like very close to the right amount if it's not the right amount. It's very close. Are we about to end the stream in like 30 seconds or am I too far away? Oh my gosh, I think that's enough. No, no. I didn't math my math right. Oh, I'm so short. I mean, I'm definitely gonna get it. It's only 8 o'clock and we should get it on stream. Imagine if Mimikyu had a berry burst to just bring it home like that. Alright, everyone needs to give me your berries. I don't need Dedenne anymore. Let's take Dedenne off. Who else? I do have another Raichu. Who else is fast and has berries? I did think about Sceptile, because it has Berry Burst as well. I think I might do this. It's not the greatest, but it's still a Raichu, so it's still very fast. It does give me 2 berries, and their favorite, and it's fast. And I guess I don't need Heracross. I could do Vaporeon. Is my Heracross better than my Vape? No, I think my Vaporeon's better. I don't know. Oh, and it's BFS, I guess, so. Be good. What about the Banette? Oh, Kai, you always have the best ideas. Not even kidding you. Banette, come here, my love. This Banette does have BFS. That's what the S is. It's not an S rank. It's just, I wanted to remind myself that it has BFS. Yeah. You're the best, Kai. Alright, that's our team for like this hot minute. Should I do like some battles in TCG Pocket while I wait? Should I? Do I have any skill type Pokemon out? Oh, Mimikyu. Alright, so how do we feel about if I use a whistle? How do we feel about that? Or should I play like TCG Pocket or something for 5 minutes? I don't know. What do I need? Let me do the math on this. And by let me do the math on this, I mean get out my calculator. 674 minus. I'm just gonna bring the mic closer. 674, and we have 646. So, oh, that's too many sixes. We need 28k. Yeah, 30k. Did I get the whistle through the daily gift? No, I have a lot of sleep points, so I was just gonna use that because I have this much. So I won't spend it if you guys don't think it's worth it. I could maybe like get the Switch, my Switch 2 out and plug it in. It's on a different floor. It's not in the dock right now. Or I could play TCG Pocket. Just do like a few battles. It's not worth it? Okay, thanks. Saving. I'll save my points for maybe like a main skill seed. Because I don't know if I've shown this. I know, I want to get on stream though for you guys. So I got all of these biscuits already. I have the 2 seeds already. I got the expert ticket already. We do have 7 days left as well. So hopefully that means another 1400 points. I got the easy travel ticket. I did buy one expert ticket, an extra expert ticket today. I have not bought the seed. I have 1 biscuit already, so I don't need 2 master biscuits. I just keep 1 for like when you randomly find a legendary in the wild. I don't really think you need like a stack of them. I would like to get the main skill seed. I have 8 at the moment. Surely Mewtwo is going to be a skill specialist, right? When we get Mewtwo. Oh yeah, you know what? Since we're in real time, what do you guys think about the events that are coming up? So, how many does this get me? 414. So the... Sorry if that was loud. So everyone here has their Mew or does not? Like, there wasn't like a lot of comments on my video about this, so I'm not sure how everyone feels about it. For those that maybe you didn't do the snapshot surprise, are you like excited for Mew? Or I'm sure a lot of us have already done the Mew. Did you like it the first time around? I really liked it. I liked the randomness of the snapshot. I thought it was very cute. But then I also like how you get extra like dream shards, research, EXP, and candies. So I don't know if anyone else is like feeling mid about this event or feeling kind of hype or somewhere in between. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get any comments. I mean, not that you guys like have to comment every video, but I didn't get any comments about it, so I was just wondering. But yeah, I think that'll be fun. So this is all the bonuses. So like pseudo bounce, oh, candy boost. I don't know why I keep forgetting candy boost is gonna be on there. A guaranteed hungry. Yeah, and then like I said, the snapshot ones you get a boon to candies, research, dream shards. So that's pretty nice. I liked it the first time. I don't know how often we're actually gonna like see Mew the way that we do on the new sleep days, because like the first time that they did the research, I don't think that we saw Mew at all, or maybe like the last day we could see Mew, or it was like Mew after 25. Yeah, I think it was like a Mew encounter after 25 snapshots. Right? Kai, I know you remember. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, but Girl, you always remember. I don't have that good of a memory anymore. COVID ruined my memory for random facts. It used to be my thing, and now it's... Oh. Why are you trying to proofread this? No, no, no. Okay, great. Thanks. Useless AI. So this one as well. I want to know what Mewtwo has. I thought I saw something about like a berry burst, but I can't remember if that was just speculation or if that was like actually something that was data mined. The like Psy Wave berry burst or something like that. I was gonna say, I hear my blinds from a different floor, and yeah, it's sunset now because they close at sunset so people can't see in our house. Anyway, random. Yeah, and then they're gonna have the event shop, and I was only on Lambo's stream for like 30 seconds tops, but I do remember I came in at one point when people were unsure if it was gonna be the global drowsy power thing, but like it is. Yeah, that because whenever it says where is it saying this? Wherever it says we have to work together. Where the heck is it in this announcement? Am I blind? I am blind though, actually, but am I blind? It said that we had to like work together towards a goal or whatever, and whenever they use that language, that means that it's the global drowsy power. So, yeah, except for that. I think we might need some TCG Pocket action time. Battles in TCG Pocket are not like necessarily my favorite. I far prefer Sleep, Pokemon Sleep, but here we are. I should have done the math better. Maybe put less apples in, I don't know. I'm still 20k short, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll get there soon. Just don't have my Switch with me. That was not smart. Look at these, and then we'll do some battles. By the way, for those that do play TCG Pocket, the step-up battles, that's the ones I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do PvP. Embarrass myself on stream. But the step-up battles, they are going away. I don't know if it's the beginning of October or just sometime in October or when the new set drops in October, something like that, but they are going away. So if you do play this game, the solo battles, are you not gonna load? And then the step-up battles. These things. They're going away. Which, if they just go away and then just give us these stupid random battles, I'm gonna be really mad. Because these are like stupid. just gonna say. Sometimes I don't like all of the what's the word? Like, it's so easy to get 3 out of 4 because you can't do it with the same deck. And some of them are like, am I gonna do that? I don't know. But we'll do fire type with... Go to my decks. We'll do Mega Blaze. I don't have like all of the meta decks or whatever. Should have done the math better. Pokemon Sleep. But it is what it is. I want to get this on stream and on camera, so here we are. Talking about sleep and streaming in TCG Pocket. They're gonna ban me. Start. Also, normally I just do these on auto. While I'm like working or whatever. If I'm doing work that doesn't require me to use my phone. Speaking of work, my business has done pretty well this weekend. I'm gonna have quite a few orders to pack on Monday morning, which is a nice problem to have. Maybe I'll pack them after the stream. I don't know. I always tell myself on Sunday that like I'm not gonna work, and then I think about all the work that has to get done on Monday morning, and then I kind of want to, but I'm like, no, don't be like that. I I might want to just, yeah. What does this one do again? Gosh, it's in my thing. Let me flip a coin. How do I activate this? Okay. Boop. Wow, I got tails. I love that for me. Alright. Copycat it is. Come on, give me something good. Torchic? No. No. Okay. We can work with this. Nice. Here we go. Get wrecked. Bye. It doesn't matter, computer. You're dead anyway. Nice. Also, I need to plug my phone in. I just saw what the battery says in the corner. Let's plug that in. Boop, boop. I don't know, do I want to? You know what? I'll just do that. And then scorching. That's gonna do 20 less. It's still burned though. Have you noticed that the AI like always gets heads for everything? It cheats. Great, Metagross, just what I wanted. I guess I'll do this. And then I know it's not much damage, but what am I gonna do? Three heads in a row. Cheating. Try Cyrus. Wow, love that. For me. Alright, rare candy, or we're losing. Rare candy, right now. Please. Although I only have that Blaziken. Okay, well, should I just hit the concede button? Because I'm dying. Wow, look at this streamer look right here. Kind of sucks when you're brick, doesn't it? Alright, let's try that again. And let's not brick. And for those of you who just joined and were like, I was promised Pokemon Sleep. This is not Pokemon Sleep. We did a meal in Pokemon Sleep. And I'm like 28,000 away from... Yeah, that one. I'm like 28,000 away from... Actually, no. I want the other way around. From hitting Master 20, so we're just playing a little bit of TCG Pocket, waiting for time to happen. I could use a whistle, like I could buy a whistle, I should say, and then use it, but it's kind of a waste. So instead we're just gonna be chilling. A no brickin' this time? Please? Great. This. We'll do this so that we draw more cards. Nice. I am kind of interested for... Isn't it next week that the new set comes out? So, I think that'll be fun. My favorite set as a kid was always the Gym Leader expansion. Like the Gym Leader / Team Rocket expansion. Or it would be like Sabrina's Alakazam or, you know, Team Rocket's Moltres or whatever. Those were my favorite sets growing up. Do I want this or do I want this? I'll do this one instead. use it. Can we get a rare candy? Although I don't have Blaziken yet, so. Hey, I got heads. That's not the Blaziken I meant. I should have specified, but that's not the one I wanted. I love doing 10 damage. Isn't this riveting, you guys? This is like why I play these battles on auto most of the time. See? CPU never gets tails. Nice. Now I just need a rare candy. What's this? Oh, 2 for 70. Okay. Did I remember to do that last turn? I might not have. Alright, we're gonna YOLO it right now. Yay. Wonderful. Boom. Alright, I think our opponent is toast. I got Mega Blaze online. This card's kind of stupid strong. I think Beldum is probably done for. Another Mega Blaze. I almost put that on the wrong Pokemon. Why did I do that? Nice. Ta-da. Nice, we won. I let my opponent get 1 point, unfortunately. Oh yeah, roll over the scars. I might go back and do that. I might not. I don't know. Fighting and a Mega. I got just the deck for you. You see how long it's been since I've like updated my decks? I almost pushed auto just then. You know what? Maybe I should leave this on auto and I should get my Switch. I'm gonna do that. Thanks, Brain, for having that idea. Be right back. Enjoy the auto battle. See if it gets me anything. I'll be right back with my Switch. I have returned. Did the auto battler do good? Or am I sucking right now? Because sometimes I don't understand why it makes the decisions that it does. There we go. We'll finish this battle though. And then we'll check our Pokemon and then we'll play something on the Switch too. Thanks for not leaving when I got up, by the way. Oh, thanks, Lambo. Did you like really come in when I like went away? I stepped away to get my Switch too. Thank you though, Lambo. Tell me how your stream was. I mean, I'm gonna watch it later, but right now I know nothing. Did you get a double shiny Holucha like last week? I have perfect timing. Yes, you do, actually. Is it weird to be on the other end? Also, I think there's some kind of like YouTube lag with the timing of when I'm recording versus like when YouTube shows you the broadcast, by the way. I had it in the broadcast settings to do like less latency, but I saw like the actual YouTube stream for myself just muted and I saw I was like slightly behind. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like a good like 3 to 5 seconds and I really don't know why. Oh, by the way, you weren't here before. I did download the thing that you gave me, the link, and I installed it and everything, and then when I opened OBS, I didn't see any like setting or anything different. And I could have, I don't know, probably like Googled it, but yeah, I didn't want to. I was like, I just need to start the stream. I got extra tasty for dinner. I did not get extra tasty for breakfast nor lunch, even though my odds were really good. We did do the dinner on stream, but now I'm waiting for the last 28k that I need. So when this battle ends, we're gonna check it. I could buy a, what is that called? A whistle, but the chat was like, nah fam, and I kind of agree, so. Here we are playing TCG Pocket, but I just had it on auto while I was getting my Switch too. And I do have headphones here for that. Should probably plug them in, shouldn't I? Plug in these ones, they're not as... And I have my controller for the Switch too, but it's the N64 one, because before we were playing Stadium 2. So no matter what we decide to play, we will have the right stuff for it, and I'm gonna plug this in. Yay, victory! Love that. Love it when auto battle wins me a battle. Was just saying as well, I'm sure you know this, so that process not too hard, intuitive. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'll figure it out, and then if not, like, Google is my friend, and then if not, Martin can do it. Find help. He's playing Metroid on his Switch too, he just got one. Best Buy has like a trade-in program right now for Switch OLEDs, and I think he said it got him like $200 or $250 off of a Switch 2 for turning in his Switch OLED. So he did that. They had a promotion at Best Buy. Why am I doing this? Like, we're about to play that again. Let's plug this in. So yeah, so he has Star Fox, Metroid, and then plus like all like the old Nintendo N64 and GameCube games, so he's pretty entertained with those. Because I'm pretty sure GameCube is Switch 2 exclusive, I'm pretty sure, right? For the Nintendo Online. Oh, nice, thank you. I will look up a tutorial on YouTube. I'm not always the best at figuring out myself in the terms of like just tinkering, but I am good at figuring out it myself in terms of, I don't know how to do this, the internet will teach me, and then I will teach myself through the internet. So let's see how we're doing for this. Also, thanks for joining. I'm sure you're busy. How's your throat feeling after the stream? Sorry, that gulp was probably like right in your face. I don't like the sound of people eating or drinking. Wow, Bennett, you got me one in that whole time? Come on, Mimikyu. Oh. I was really... It already broke its disguise today, but I was really hoping it was going to have a skill trigger, so... Sad days. I have 2 Raichus on. That's quite loud, I'm sorry. The gulp. The loud gulp. Oh, meal prep, what are you making? You always make like such tasty sounding or interesting sounding meals. So let's switch over to the Switch Gaming. We're gonna turn on our switch. Look, no signal. Here, I'll put it back. Turn on the switch too. Boop, 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 boop. I have my Pro controller, which I cannot live without. I love the original Pro controller, and I would say... Oh, thanks. Hey, Ace. I was gonna stream it on Twitch, but I couldn't figure out how to get the software to work ahead of time, so sorry. Got an extra tasty on all of your meals. Wait, you got an extra tasty chance, but did you actually obtain extra tasty? That is what we need to know. Yeah, I got an extra tasty on 65% chance on all of my new meals today. Yeah. You won't make Master 20, Ace? Why? How? You're so good at this game. Gotta put on my headphones so I can hear. Yeah, you got all of them. Alright. We're switching it up. Putting the switch on. Ha ha ha. So funny. Let's not have me up here like this. Maybe yes? Pro streamer over here, y'all. Alright. Put this on for a little bit. That is very quiet for me. Oh, that's right, the install. I still didn't do that install. The one from the other night. Oh, now I can't see the chat. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Yeah, chatting in the chat. For some reason, the oh no, Lambo, it wants to translate that to... Oh, from yo to oh no. Why is this? Oh, you're not running a good camp ticket. Okay, well that makes sense. We did bulldoze guac. Oh, that's pretty good. Almost 62? No, just at 70. I don't have any dishes at 70 either. Let's see, you're making a breakfast bake. Eggs, egg whites, cottage cheese, sweet potato, sauteed peppers, and onions. Yeah. What was Kai saying last stream? It was like... Oh my gosh, what did she say? Oh, she said Kadabra and Alakazam, and it changed it to carcass and food. We're like, why? Why, YouTube? 6.1 million? That's pretty good. Why is my headphones not... There you go. Now my headphones are doing it right. Oh, heck yeah. We love that. The Dene triggers? Alright, we were playing Stadium 2. Should we go back to Stadium 2 or should we try something else? You know what I kind of want to play, but it's not Pokemon related, is just some Picross. I have been playing Coffee Talk Tokyo, so I haven't played any Picross in a hot minute, and I kind of want to, but I won't do that to you guys. I won't. So let's go back to Stadium 2. Remember we got our booties handed to us on the rockets? Oops, that was on. You know what? I also realized I should probably be playing with this controller. Yeah. Let's go to controllers. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba. There we go. Now this is connected. Or not? Why does it say two controllers were connected and then this doesn't work? What have you done, Nintendo? Neither of my controllers are working. Why have you done this? Okay. I know you. There you go. I know you wanted to work. That's kind of annoying that that comes up like every single time. There we go. We were doing the gym leader castle. Will it save that for us? Okay, good. Gonna do our registered Pokemon. Do you know where you are? Yeah, Palmont has not been healing well. I mean, today it has, but overall, Palmont has not been healing well for me. I don't remember who I want in my team. Oh, jalapeno. Oh. Make sure you clean those jalapenos really well because almost every jalapeno has been recalled lately for salmonella. So, wash those extra good. Maybe it was E. coli, but, you know, it was one of them. Who can keep track with all the food recalls right now? So just FYI. I also would not buy store-bought salsa or just, like, pre-made salsa from anywhere. I mean, we know what it's gonna do. It's gonna kill us with the impact, so... It doesn't matter, I'm not going first. It's Steelix. Wow, it didn't use explosion. Hotness. For vacation. Did you get PTO at this job? I hope you do. Or like sick days. What do I want to do? Yeah, just FYI about the recall. Wow, how did I miss? I realize that 1 in 4 misses, but I swear in this game it is way more than 1 in 4. There you go. I'm really surprised this guy didn't just like explosion. That's his whole shtick. It does. I'm not prepared. I thought he was gonna explode in my face, and now it's just exploded in my face, but he still has 3 Pokemon. Yeah, it does. It's alright, it'll be gone soon. This music, though, you can jam to it. Phrasing, yeah. Phrasing. Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Oh, and while you're here, and I have the voice instead of just being in text, it's Togetic. Not Togetic. It's Togetic. It's Togepi. Togekiss. Togetic. It almost sounded like I said Togetic there. Togetic. It's gripped by paralysis. No. I don't like that. I hope you miss. I hope you ever get a rock in your shoe all day long and you can't find it. It's gonna explode now, isn't it? This is the last Pokemon. They're both hanging tough. Thunder. Why didn't this dude do his explosions? Yeah, I know. It's like I'm the same way with a lot of Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon because like when you're playing the game, you're just reading it, right? And there are a lot that I either used to say wrong and I've corrected, or sometimes I don't care and I still say it wrong. Like when I was a kid, I used to say Zapdos. There's no... It's Zapdos. There's no Ados. There's no A in there. But I used to say Zapdos. For like a long time. Like maybe until I was in high school. Because it was just Zapdos. Sometimes I slip up and I still say it, but Zapdos. Wow, that was kind of embarrassing. Bum bum. Yeah, then on came Ariados. Ariados just felt bad for me. So it was like, here, let me help you. Also, because I was young when I played the Pokemon games, you know the move peck? I used to say peek because it's spelled the same, and I didn't realize that, like, it's pecking you like a bird. Zapdos is also... Oh, yeah, that's true. That's very cute. Named yours Adidas. Do you know where you are? No, I'm confusion. Help. I'm elderly now. Alright, what are we sending out? SB? Steelix? Charizard still? Arcanine? Arcanine? Is it not? How do you say it? Am I saying it wrong? Are we saying it the same? Is it not Arcanine? Oh, I say it wrong too? Is it supposed to be Arcanine? Because it's a dog? Yeah, we say it the same. So that means we say it right. No, I'm kidding. Now I just want to look up on Celebi, or Cerebi, and look at all the Pokemon names. Instead of getting my booty handed to me in this stupid rocket grunt. I did beat him once, but then I lost to the last dude. Yeah. It's Kane. It's Arcanine. Steelix next? Steelix? You know I can't read that. Arc. Why is there an H in that? How do you say that? Arcane? Arcane? You know you have to put it like it's Japanese for me to be able to say the things. Rocker? Probably should have just used Iron Tail, but I'm tired of my move missing. Why are you switching? Oh, Pineco. Little baby. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's probably just gonna use Explosion anyway, but here we go. It auto-translated. I don't walk. Arukuninai? Arukuninai? What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? You're trying to say Arukunai? You don't need the ni in there. Or were you trying to say something else? Arukuninai. That's pretty close. What do you do for trades in Pocket? I will like trade for a lot of things. Just say ne at the end instead of nai. Arukunai. Arukune. Arukunin. Arukuni ne. Are you inviting me to do something? Arukuni ne. Shiranai. I don't know what you're trying to say in Nihongo. Beep 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 beep. Actually, if you just explosion yourself right now, I wouldn't mind because I have another Pokemon still. Just go for it, bro. Do it. Sludge. I feel like the joke has run its course. Oh my god. That I got. Now I want to look at TCG Pocket. I wasn't trying to ignore you, Mike. I was like also reading Japanese and that took precedence. So I do trades in TCG Pocket, which I think I said. But do I have a chase card right now? I don't know. Do I have a chase card right now? There are like some full art 2-stars that I would really love. But I'm also just being patient. I broke her. Oh, you were trying to say it like Arcanine. Arcanine. I did break her. I am broken. I don't understand. Nihongo ga wakarinai. Eigo ga wakarinai. Desho? Where's my suspend menu? We gotta look at TCG Pocket. Create, yes. Saving. Great. We're gonna go back to TCG Pocket. Well, I just ignore that. I can only read the Japanese and don't understand. Shoganai ne. Alright. We're switching back to this for a TCG Pocket. Input, display. Thank you. That's so I can read things. Because when I have the Switch on, I have the chat on a smaller monitor and it makes the chat even smaller. Shiny Entei is your chase card. You got a god pack? Oh, you know, I am Lord knows how many packs deep and I have never gotten a god card. I think I just hit 14k cards. Oh, JK, no I haven't. It told me the other day that I hit 14k cards. Why does it say less cards here? But yeah, I could show you my wish list. I guess it would be better to show you the wish list from here. But yeah, double crown in your god pack, amazing. I want one. I want a... How can I see my entire wish list from here, not just... Okay, I can. Wow. It looks like garbage. How am I supposed to show off my wish list? Muzakashi, I'm gonna assume that says... I only say that it's difficult. Yeah. Muzakashi. Yeah, desu. Muzakashi desu. How am I supposed to show off my wish list? Because I was kind of going to do it like this, but I feel like with the black and white it's kind of hard to read. Some of them I just have on my wish list because I need it to complete the set. So I would really love... Okay. You're being a jerk. Guess I'll do it this way. Show me. Why can I not scroll all the way down? Why is this frozen? Why have you done this? Yeah, I'm sure. To be fair, with my new business, I haven't done any Renshu or Benkyo. I guess I did go to Japan. That's like built-in Renshu. Forced. Yeah, I'm sure it is. And your Spanish is like pretty good. My Spanish... Why is this frozen? My Spanish is non-existent. Why are you not working? Why have you done this, iPhone? Alright, I'm gonna try to fix this. Boop. Okay, now it's working. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that says. Yeah. I just see the translated line, and then I, like, know already what you're saying in Japanese. I guess I didn't guess for the Muzakashi that you used Kegel, but... Do I have an RR-type Flosion? Let's look. And let's hope that this doesn't freeze anymore. So we want all cards. We want my wish list only. Actually, we don't want my wish list only. That's a lie. We want my 2 stars only. And then the 2 stars that I have. And an RR Typhlosion. What set is that in? Is that in this current set? Because I don't have any rainbow rares in the current set. Also, your yeah. Lambo is like very Nihonpoi. Nihonjinpoi? Nihonjinpoi is more correct. Yeah, the Typhlosion Rainbow Rare is from this set. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have been so unlucky. I have not gotten any Rainbow Rares from this current set, either in card draws, nor in Wonder Pick. I was gonna call it Lucky Pick. That's not the word. Tashino Spango. Wow, oh my gosh. Mada desu. That Mega Rayquaza, yes I did. I got this from a pack pull. And then I got this from a pack pull. No, I got this one from Wonderpick. This is the only one I got from Wonderpick. This I got from my very first set. My very first card from this set I pulled was this card. I don't know why the 2-star was at the beginning of the pack, but it was. And I was like, did I get a God pack finally? Did it happen to me? But no, it hasn't happened to me. And then this one I got just the other day, but that's it. And my luck lately with the last few sets have just been garbage. However, on one set, I managed to get every single 2-star. Yeah, this one. On the Crimson Blaze, it is a mini set. I managed between Wonderpick and my draws, I got every single 2-star, which I've never done before. And I only pay for premium sometimes. I didn't this month. But I was really happy about that. But I am very sorry that I do not have the Rainbow Rare Typhlosion. Such a cool card. Typhlosion, they did it justice this pack as well. Mega Rising, I did get a lot of the Rainbow Arts for Mega Rising, which I was pretty happy about. I even got extra of the Greninja. I don't know, still don't know why it's like freezing sometimes. But this, there, Rainbow Art Greninja, I had an extra of, and then I traded it to the Zuno J. He had some gym leader full art. I don't remember exactly what it was. And I was like, will you trade for my Greninja? And apparently he loves Greninja, so he was very happy about the trade, and I was very happy about my trade. So it all worked out. Speaking of Rainbow Rares, do we have anything in our Wonder Pick? The other day, I actually saw 2 4-heart, like, so 2-star cards in the Wonder Pick, and I didn't get either. I was kind of salty. And those were just like the ones in the wild because I haven't completed the current set, so I don't have the 24-hour Wonder Picks for this. Yeah, just garbage. All garbage. Oops, all garbage. So back to sleep we go. What if I just hit it just like, not even with like a Mimikyu skill trigger, I just have enough berries. Thank you, Banette. Pikachu, you gonna help? Yeah, Pikachu helping. I'm so close and yet so far. You hit all 3 extra tasties today? Oh, that's so amazing. I only hit the one on stream. You guys had the streamer luck for me, and that's it. I had 50% odds and 60% odds for breakfast and dinner, respectively. Respectfully, oh my gosh. Respectively? Respectfully. My god. You're only at 6.8. That's amazing. Although I guess I'd be there if like one of my meals went extra tasty. Have you seen anything good on Cyan? You're on regular Cyan, I'm assuming, not Cyan EX. And have you guys gotten any good Tinkatinks? Because I have not. Oh, in a few hours, I can pick up Cress. I haven't checked this in a few days. What gifts have I received? Here, Lambo, proof you can get 1 legendary candy. Nice. Oh, regular for boosted Wooper. Yeah, I can't believe that Wooper is not in Cyan Beach expert mode. When I figured that out, I was kind of salty. Apparently, by my tone of my voice, I am still salty. But I was like, bro. Nap session? Yeah, tell me what you get. If you are still streaming when it ends. You can't what? You can't even? We're just going in a loop. Shards candy, shards candy. Not bad. You know, this could be like 3 Crest candy though game. You could do for me. Because every time I get one of these, instead of one of these, I get +1. Like I just put this into Crest. But I might put it into Mewtwo. I don't know. We'll see. 1 legendary candy. Yeah, don't go spend it all in one place. You're going to transfer your area bonus to Cyan Expert. That's smart. I kind of messed up. So what I normally do when I'm at max expert bonus is I normally put my Go Plus Plus to sleep and then I switch in the morning. Or I switch like the night before and then just let it naturally kind of like overflow. But I think if I was on Amber Canyon, I accidentally didn't do that and now I'm like at 83. What am I at here? 83. 85. 85. Okay, so it's just 2 islands. 85. What about Greengrass? 81. Okay, so I need 3 weeks because I messed up. Oh, there's a 4-style Sceptile. Let's go. That's really hype. So yeah, I need 3 more weeks to fix my area bonus. I am maxed on Greengrass Expert mode. So that's nice. Oh, and also for those of you that didn't get to see the video yet today or aren't going to watch the video, that's totally fine. But this is the best Tinkatink I've gotten all week. All week. This is the best one. It's not that great. It peaks at level 10, which I said in the video, you never want to peak at level 10. You know? I was excited when I saw that. I was excited when I saw I had friendship level 10, which means that the first skill is going to be gold. So helping bonus, I was excited, and then I looked at the rest of it, and I was like, no thank you. But before that, I've just been dealing with garbage like this all week. Almost every Tinkatink that I've caught wants to be a skill specialist. None of them want to be berry specialists. Which I don't understand. Why? And then our one Pikachu. He's not great. But what was I really going to use this for anyway? Oh, thank you, Scarlet. Would you like to go by Scarlet or Katana or the full name, Scarlet Katana? You also caught one that wanted to be an ingredient specialist? A Tinkatink or a Pikachu? Captain Pikachu? And did that happen all week long, like me? I've transferred the rest of them because I only have like, what, 3 slots left? Also, maybe if Blaze stops by, I'll delete a shiny Tink, yeah. I guess I can delete this one now that I have a slightly better one. Oh, and this was the best Whole Lucha that I got as well. I guess it's Whole Lucha. I put the whole, but it's not. It's Whole Lucha. I just put the vowel in there. It's the Nihongo training. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like the stream. Or don't. It's fine. But thank you. So this is my Whole Lucha. See, when you say it, even the correct way, Whole Lucha, your mouth kind of puts like an A sound in there between the W and the Lucha. The Lu. But yeah, that's the best I found. I don't know how I feel about it. It is main skill chance up, ingredient finder down, but it kind of is negated by this ingredient finder, so I don't know. But also, it's 16 pips, and I have all of these ingredients, well, I should say all of these ingredients well covered, so. Enter the Hawk, what did you actually say? Hawk Tua? Why did it translate Hawk Ua, and like Tua, but Hawk Lua as Enter the Hawk? Why, YouTube? Why have you done this? Kai, I think it just likes to translate everything that you say, because remember when it was translating Kadabra and Alakazam, and it was like carcass and food? Why? You play this game? Which one? Sleep, you mean? Also, tell us about your best finds if you play Sleep. We were playing TCG Pocket before. Someone had a question about trades. Also, if anyone wants to add me in TCG Pocket, why don't we do that? Because I have lots of friend space. Yeah, let's go. So, if you want to add me, here. I will add you all. No one, like, hack me through this if that's possible. Okay, thanks. Yeah, built-in censorship. They're just censoring Kai. Kai has built-in censorship. She can't say things like Alakazam, or she might be banned. Even though she's a mod. Speaking of, Kai is doing a great job as moderator. But I think that this is only fair. Lambo to return the favor. Not that I need 2 mods for a channel this small, but you know. You were kind enough to mod me, so I should do the same. No, it said that Kadabra was carcass, and then Alakazam was food. So that's what it said. So it just like had her whole sentence, and then it was something about their move set. Then it was like carcass gets this move and food gets this move, and that had the little translation symbol, and I was like, what are we talking about? And then it was like Kadabra and Alakazam. Fitting a Lambo. Fitting. Yeah, so if anyone wants to add me, I realized I had this up and everyone's probably either decided no way Jose or I've already added you, so thanks. Friend request, yay! Approving. Yeah, I'm gonna search your wish list and your share list. Have I shared with you today? Thank you. We haven't shared with Lambo. What would you like, Lambo? You want a why not? Hold on, let me add you. Too late. I've moved on. Done. There you go. Yeah. Why not? Which looks like he has the cast form problem in that art. Let's share with Mike. Not picky. Good. Is there something that you would like for the shares? I mean, it's not going to be like that great. You already have Ruler Skies. You're missing someone here. Here. There you go. Thank you for adding me, Mike. And if you are subbed, thank you for subbing. I do have an extra full art Guzma, actually, look. 3-star? Nope. And where it be? I thought I had an extra, I don't have one. I have this. But you know that this is not tradable, right? But when it is tradable, you can have it if you would like. Do you have an extra? You know which one I've been chasing that I've never gotten, even though it's like crap, is the full art Celebi. I really like that one. Ah, I'd still trade it to you. Also, anyone who got the shiny Mew, that's like really, really rare. Why are you crying? I mean, you're allowed to cry in my chat, that's fine. But why? Alright, let's share with our friends. Be kind, share with your friends. Blaze isn't here, but we'll still send him something. Oh, I only have one though. Blaze, I want to give you cards. But I don't have extras. Oh, here, extra. There you go. And now, Mike, I'm gonna take... Yeah, yeah, that's true. Cry because Guzma isn't tradable. Guzma. I wonder what his name is in Japanese. I'm gonna Google that. Guzma. Pokemon. Cerebi. Does Cerebi give the names of the characters in Japanese? I'm just gonna put Japanese then. What's his name in Japanese? Oh. Okay, his name is Guzuma. Okay, so I wasn't saying it right. Or wrong. I wasn't saying it right. Never saying it right. Yeah, so then why did they take out the U in his name in English? Was it supposed to be Guzma the whole time, and then because there's no such thing as Guzma in Japanese, they had to write Guzuma? Who can say? Oops. I put the wrong window open. There we go. Alright, I gave something to Mike. Now let's look at Mike's wish list. Trade. I don't know where you're gonna be at. There you are. Oh. You would know that. He's your boy. Yeah, the current meta, I'm kind of surprised that they even allowed the current meta for like him to fall off. I think they were kind of like, Oh crap, guys. They don't use tools. We have to add more tools and make them better. The only thing I have, Mike, from your wish list is this. And I don't know if you want to use up 10k on this. If not, I will trade it to you, but I'm just saying. I don't know if you want to use 10k. I have a lot, so I could go down. Tools suck. I mean, sometimes they could be good. I do like stadiums better, but tools can be good. They just, maybe they were worried about making them like too OP or something, so they kind of made them not as good, but then in turn not making them as good made them kind of suck. Thanks. I don't think I have any shinies on my wish list, Mike, so you could, if you want this, I will trade it to you and you just trade me like literally any shiny you would like. There you go. Yes, that's fine. I don't remember what set this is in. I'm kind of surprised I only have one because I feel like when I get a shiny card, I will just get that shiny card 4 times. Like, go away from me. Leave me alone. I want different shinies. Not that I'm hating on shiny Mini Ryu. I love Mini Ryu, but come on now. If we go to shinies... No, not that. This too. Yeah, that's true. If tools go away and they only apply to one Pokemon, they need to have better effects than terrain. Yeah, true. Yeah, I have like a lot of duplicate shinies considering like how rare it is to get a shiny and how many I don't have. I have a lot of duplicates. I suppose these aren't duplicates, but this one I also bought with the pack points. I'm still kind of salty that they made this required, that you couldn't just get this one, because I got this one really early on, the shiny Gyarados, but the shiny Gyarados EX, and they specifically said only this Gyarados counts, so I had to wait until I had pack points. I probably got this when I had like 200 or less pack points. I just got it in a pack, and then I had to save up for 1,000 to get this. Yeah, I think so. 3. I think I traded one away. My sister had 4 or 5 Indeedee that were shiny. And so she's like, do you want one? Please take it from me. I will take anything except for this damn Pokemon. And I was like, yeah, I actually have 4 shiny Hitmonchans for some stupid reason. So I traded her one, and then like a day later in my pack that I was pulling, I got the shiny Indeedee. And she's like, yep, I transferred the curse to you. So now I have 2 of those. The other thing, I guess I could kind of, I don't know if it's showing off as much as sharing with the class, but I did manage, these are all the duo ones that I got. I did manage, is there like a recent cards? Yeah. I got Solgaleo the other day while Lambo was streaming. Oh yeah, no problem. I'll cancel the trade. No worries at all. Trade. View, cancel. Terminate. There you go. If anyone else would like to trade, let me know. I could go through wish lists or whatever. I know. Do you want it? I told you that if you didn't get one by the time that they left the shop, that I would trade it to you. Is it on your wish list? You're allowed to put more than just Guzma on your wish list. It's okay. You can have 40 cards on your wish list now. Oh, you have at least one more. Yeah, here. 2-star. And then we'll go by recent. So, there you go. There you go. Yes, that's fine. I also did pull an oak, not this time. There was one, you know how sometimes with the, like, login every day type of events, they give us, in these missions, they give us the card packs. And there was one a few months ago, and I did pull oak from it. And I was pretty happy. I got a thanks from a share, thank you. You probably do. There's only like 40 cards that can be on a wish list, so I don't necessarily have every 2-star that I would like on my wish list. I would like... Pretty much, I would like any 2-star card that is the rainbow full art. And there's also like the gym leaders that I would like. How do I show this? Why don't I just flip this upside down? Boop. So the gym leader full arts that I'm missing, I'm still looking for all of them. So if you had any of them. Oh, that's what I traded Jay. He had an extra Sabrina. Or he just didn't want his Sabrina. And I was like, can I trade you please? And then that's what I gave the full art, rainbow art, Greninja for. Or was it Greninja EX? Maybe that was. You know, the one I showed off before. I am also looking for the Articuno and the Zapdos. But also, if you only have one, like, you don't have to trade it to me. Yeah, I would love all the gym leaders. Oh, I really would love the Mew from this, if anyone has the Mew. So cute. The pinch screen motion when you're looking at cards. Yes, I think so, because I can do the same motion that I can do when I'm... I don't think I can do it when I'm only picking these. Wait. I need to leave this, come back. Trade. Okay, thanks. So, now. Son of a gun. I have, like a trackpad right here. And most of the time that lets you do the pinch to zoom kind of stuff. But yeah, if you're on your phone or like on an iPad, you can like pinch out, pinch in, and it will show like more cards. Let's see what I have received. That's the wrong button. Come on now. Let's see. I'm so excited. Alright, what is it? It's... Thank you. You really didn't have to trade me that. Thank you. I'm elated. I feel like on stream I have to like suppress how excited I get or it would be like really annoying. But yeah, thank you. Yes, look at the art. Oh my god, it's so amazing. I'm just gonna stare at it for a little bit. Oh, how I want it back. I mean, I'm sure you feel the same way. Like, with the double shiny Holucha. It was hard to let go of that one. Okay, do you want it back? I know the art is so good. Oh my gosh. I'm very happy. I figured you weren't. But I feel like I could never, like, steal a card from you. Although you did consent to giving it. There was a lot of agreeing to the card beforehand. And I gave you a little thank you, and now I gotta update my wish list. Thank you. That's true. I think that that was a fair trade for sure. It's not like I gave you, like, Delmai's EX for it or something. Or you gave me Delmai's EX for it. Cards on wish list only. This. But then what should I add to my wish list now? Cards not on wish list. 2-star cards. Why did I do that? That's only going to show me the ones I have. This, and then this. And let's start maybe not at Genetic Apex. Let's start over here. I'm going to take that off because we're not playing on the Switch. Yeah, I know. I do kind of want that just because there's like a secret mission with Celestic Town Elder. Oh yeah, if you use it, don't. This is just for like display purposes. What full arts do I want instead? That Mega Metagross. Oh my gosh. That card, I've seen it in Wonder Pick like 2 or 3 times. The full art, the rainbow rare art, and I still haven't got it. Kind of salty about that. Oh yeah, this Hoopa art. is baller. Let's find a different Hoopa so that I can show you this Hoopa art. So you know what I'm talking about. This one. You son of a gun. Well, it's the one where it's kind of like circusy, the full art. That full art is amazing. This Mega Sharpedo full art, also amazing. This is the right one, right? Yes, it's by an artist, not by the planet whatever. This Typhlosion, the one that Mike also wanted, amazing. The art is beautiful. This was a really pretty one, yeah. That Mega, I got this in Wonder Pick. Don't remember if I got that in Wonder Pick or if I got that from a card pack, card pull. There haven't been any trainers lately that I've wanted the full art of. I did lose in a Wonder Pick the Skyla. There was a Skyla that one of my friends had drawn, and it was in Wonder Pick, and I didn't get it. Alright, good night. Corgis are very cute. Enjoy your time with your corgi. Also, thank you. I need so many of them because I'm so lazy about doing the auto battles that are leaving in the step-up battles that are leaving in October, that there have been months where I haven't even gotten all the hourglasses, and I was down to like 9 of these. So thanks. Alright, let's check how we're doing in sleep. Mimikyu, if you could just skill trigger for me, I think that would be what we need. I think that would be enough. Yeah, thank you for the mushrooms. Also, Lambo, I'm just gonna show you my Gengar, because I know we were talking about Gengars one time. Mine's actually good. So, double mushroom, which we love, and then Jajan. I know it's a neutral nature, so I guess it could be better that way, but when I found this, which was on Halloween, which is why it's called Halloween, I was absolutely elated. Pretty sure I had COVID when I caught this. It was like just laying in bed. I know, I feel bad that yours aren't, because although you do have a good oh my gosh, why am I drawing blank? Quadsire, thank you, brain. And I do not. I've never gotten a triple mushroom one, even though I've caught countless whoopers. But I do have this. And even though the BFS kind of hurts the productions of this, I still think it's fine, because at least there are some weeks that I will use it just as a berry specialist because it's so fast. Clodsire? No, Quagsire does mushrooms, doesn't it? Am I insane? Yeah. This one, but evolved. Yeah, Quagsire. I have yet to get a triple mushroom one. I do have a good Clodsire though. That I got pretty early on, and it's a good one. No, it was probably me. Don't worry. Once again, neutral. I feel like all the good Pokemon I catch, they're often neutral. Your ears are clogged? That sucks. Have some hot tea. Shut up and drink your goddamn tea. So yeah, this is mine, and I love it. I also love that it's inventory up L, so when I use it overnight, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time, although it is slow. Like, I'd much rather have this be helping speed than skill trigger, but it was triple, had ingredient finding, had inventory. Job's a good one. It brings me a lot. In fact, why don't we just show off for a little bit? That's date registered. That's not what I want. You got a new nighttime tea. Okay, tell me all about it. I want to know everything. Today, I made some Shizuoka tea. Like, so a Japanese green tea, but it's from Shizuoka Ken. And cinnamon spice, that sounds good. That's like perfect for fall as well. Although, when you're in the south, fall doesn't hit until like October, if anything. It's definitely not hitting anytime soon. But yeah, I made some iced tea from a Japanese green tea from Shizuoka Ken. It was pretty good. If you do ever buy Japanese green tea, know that you only steep it for like 20 to 30 seconds. It even said that like on the label in Japanese. And I learned that, yeah, it's abstract concepts of fall. Yeah. Fall just means it's not 100 freaking degrees outside. You never looked for a good Clodsire? Did you have something else that was really good with cocoa? Like maybe a Blastoise or something? Why did you never look for a Clodsire? What would you have instead? Maybe an Absol? I do have like a good Absol, but the thing is, you never get candies for it, so it's difficult to raise one. I say that and I have 221 candies, but like mine's EXP gains down, which doesn't help. But it's pretty good. Oh. Huh. How long are you steeping the cinnamon spice for? Because if it's an herbal cinnamon spice, yeah, also honey would help. But if it's an herbal cinnamon spice and not a black tea with cinnamon spice, you can steep it for as long as you want. Now, if it has black tea in it, I would not steep it longer than 5 minutes. But for herbal teas, depends on the herbal tea because you can't oversteep them. Like a hibiscus tea, you could definitely oversteep. Same with like a chamomile tea. Oversteeped chamomile tea is not good. So tell me what it is and I will tell you how to make it on the spot. I just know these things. Oh, I also ran out of matcha, like the matcha that I got when I was in Japan. So I bought some more from Japan, from the same place, like literally the same matcha. Okay, premium herbal tea, yeah. So I would steep it for a minimum of 5 minutes, but I think more like 6 to 7 minutes is going to be good. And then if it's still, yeah, well, what did I say? If it's still not great, I'm assuming also that you're using boiling water, or are you just using microwave water? There's no judgment here. I mean, a little judgment, but I understand. You're American. No judgment here. Because if the water's not boiling, you're going to need to steep it for longer. There's like a inverse relationship between the temperature of the water and how long you steep to get like the same steepage out of the tea. So if you steep, speaking of Japan, though, Daiso. Oh, I like Daiso. Yeah, the Hokkaido milk one is really good. Okay, you are using boiling? Yeah, then I would just do like, yeah, you used 7 minutes yesterday. I guess you could double it. It might just be cheap, like a cheap product. Not that you necessarily bought it for cheap, but it could just be that like, it's cheap. I mean, I'm American too, and I have a kettle that can do any temperature that I want in 5-degree Fahrenheit increments between 160 and 205. And it also comes with a tea basket if I want to brew the tea in there. And it also has like preset buttons. I've had it since Martin bought it for his birthday in 2014 and it's still going strong. You don't have a kettle? How'd you get boiling? Did you boil on a stove? Also, you can get cheap kettles, like at thrift stores. You can get cheap kettles, garage sales, Facebook Marketplace. I actually was at a garage sale last weekend and I did see an electric kettle there, but I didn't need one. It was a KitchenAid one. Also, I didn't realize until I looked at the footage after, because I was like just recording like what I was seeing, that I missed out on a Tivana Perfect Tea Maker at that garage sale because Martin maybe kind of accidentally broke mine, which is totally cool. It was old and I got it at a thrift store anyway. Stove, yeah. I mean, that's what I would do before I had a kettle too. But yeah, I was kind of miffed I missed out on that perfect tea maker. I was distracted by the candles, which Martin calls Hannah traps. Because it's true. It is a Hannah trap. I like to smell them. So yeah. Look at all these spam emails. What else is in the tea? Because that could also be good for like a mulling spice. Because it says it's herbal, cinnamon, and let me look up what it says in the chat. Cinnamon and cinnamon spice. Yeah, so it might also be like a mulling spice, like MULLED, and then mulled wine or mulled grape juice. Oh, now it sounds gross like that. It's really good. It's popular in Europe, and it's just like a spiced wine, but you can do non-alcoholic, just do like grape juice. But I cook it for long enough that I cook off all of the alcohol. Unless I'm having a party, then I don't cook it for that long so that people can enjoy it as wine. But you use like a herbal cinnamon spice mixture for that, and it's not that strong on its own. You have to put in like multiple bags. We're talking about a certain Pokemon, and I was going to show off a certain Pokemon, but now I don't remember what it was going to be. I don't know. I did get lucky with this Gorgeist last year. Yeah, November 1st. It is EXP gains down, which is painful, but overall, very happy with this. And it has the inventory because this is the smaller variety, so it's faster. But then I got inventory up L. Claude is like Quag and you don't like? Why you no like? Did he do something to you? Was it his stupid face? That Gorgai's kind of like, okay, how are you supposed to get better when it shows up like 1 week of the year? You know? I do get enough pumpkins from this. Cinnamon, chamomile, chamomile, rosehip, rooibos. You can say rooibos or rooibos. Ginger, natural flavors, gross. Lemongrass, peppermint, orange peel. That tea is trying to do like a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. Claude is really slow. I know, mine is so slow. Not use. Well, who am I supposed to use for pumpkins? Tell me. This is what we're working with for pumpkins. Otherwise, pumpkin. Okay. It's not that great. Yeah. I guess it's not bad. That's why I kept it, but is it worth the points to evolve it? I did catch it on Christmas. I didn't realize that. Should I name it Christmas? I think so. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. There we go. I think I already have a Pokemon called Christmas, but that's fine. Using Titan, even though... I mean, the potatoes do help, but... I don't know. Is it good enough still? Should I be powering this up? Should I be evolving it? I don't know. Need an Ice Stone. I guess that's what I can burn my sleep points on, but I kind of don't want to. Wait, you have pumpkins? You have pumpkin in the 60 slot. Also, why have I not gotten rid of one of you? Surely this one's better, right? Oof, EXP gains down though. Which one would you keep? The level 28 or the level 31? The EXP gains down is painful, but I don't know. Also, LOL ever getting this to 70 and 80. A legendary with EXP gains down. This one's better, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that nature, the speed helps, but I could seed that to M. So they're both M. They're both inventory up L. Technically this one is slower, but I don't have EXP gains down. What do you guys think? I don't know. Oh, I do have 2 shiny punk boosts. I don't know if I ever said that. Not using them. But oh, that's right, this Eevee. You guys did talk about that last stream, that this Eevee has pumpkins, pure pumpkin or triple pumpkin, whatever, but it's kind of shit, so yeah. Oh, and Sandslash. I always forget about Sandshrew and Sandslash. I've only seen like a very few amount in the game, and then I haven't... Like, this is the best one I got that entire week. And I guess it's good. I don't know. What do we think? I'm just kind of over ingredient draw. I don't want to put seeds into that. You know? I went back 1 too far. Yeah. I believe it has like a good... What should I say? Like a combo of the skill trigger rate and the ingredient rate does make it good for finding ingredients. I just don't know if I want to put seeds into it, and then I don't know. I know it's good. I'm just salty about the amount of seeds that it costs because I only have 8 seeds. And I have to like spread it over every ingredient Pokemon, or every skill type Pokemon that I want to use, which is a lot of them. I don't know. I just kind of miss the days we got like regular ingredient Pokemon because it was easier to raise them. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of seeds. I think that that's a healthy amount of seeds. But then I think if I raise one Pokemon, that's like 5 seeds, 5 to 6 seeds. So I can raise like 1.5 Pokemon with that. Yeah, 2 bags and 12 ounces of water. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, my Punk Gorgeist, it's not Punk Boo anymore. It does good for me. I don't know why. Am I just lucky? Yeah. I know that the ingredient rate is low. Like naturally a low one in the stats for the game. Yeah, I do want ingredient specialists to do a little more than strictly produce ingredients, yeah. I think we have to show this off. I'm sure everyone knows by now. My Farfetch'd that I minted. Because it was like perfect and then it was like ingredient finding down. But also my Kangaskhan is pretty good as well. Could it be better? I mean, I guess the nature could be better, but for a shiny, for triple ginger, it's pretty damn good. Good enough for me. I also would like to get Palmont to 70 because that's helping bonus. But I just raised it last week. How many candies did we use? Like 200? I think it was like 280, something like that. And all I got it was from like 60 to like 62.5 or something like that. Big sad. It's going to take way too many candies to level that up. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot this is the other shiny that I have. Once again, could I have done better? Yes. The speed help down kind of hurts, but... Oh, on Trapinch, amazing. What are the stats? Also, what else should I work on getting to level 60? I guess I should look at ingredient finders. Specialty ingredients. Sorry, you all are level 60 already. I don't really want to get these to 60. These 3. I would like to get this to 60, but I mean, that's just going to take forever. I guess it could be better as well, but... This Blissey, I don't think it's triple egg, yeah. It has honey, so I'm not really in a rush to get that to 60, but I am happy with its stats. So that's nice. I guess I could raise Mawile a little more. It's not mono, but it is pretty good. Once again, so many of them have speed up down, but with Modest, it is an overall positive. You think a Honey Blissey is worth it for 60? Oh, you already have an egg one at 60. That would make sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, this is the best one I've found. And there's other Pokemon that I'm hunting more intently, I guess, than that. I do also forget about Spiritomb. a lot. My Spiritomb is rather good considering how rare it is and how few opportunities we've had to catch it, but I don't know. It feels like it's been not a whole year. Probably the last time I leveled this up was like spring, I would say. And I still only have this, and that includes putting some ghost type candies. Or not, it's dark in this game. Putting some dark type M candies into it. Your trap pinch is ingredient medium, ingredient finding medium, nice. Ingredient finding small is, why can't I think of what HSS is? Helping speed small. Thanks, brain. And a modest nature. That is not bad. Also, my brain wants to just go, what if I just put 2 candies into this right now and then I didn't have to stare at that bar almost complete? That happens a lot. Also in the early game, I did use Ditto. Shame me all you want. But back in the day, this is what we had to work with. So whenever Blaze is all like, oh, but I never have enough candies, I always want to be like, thanks, I will. I always want to be like, oh, well, back in the day, we powered up our Togekiss and our Dittos, and we were happy. We wasted all our resources on things like that. And victory bells that weren't triple tomato. Yeah. I'm just going to give it 2 candies. Be rude not to. Yeah, so many people like used Butterfree in the beginning. I never had a good one, so I never did, but yeah, definitely would have been on the I use Butterfree team if I would have caught a good one. Or Rattata. Does anyone remember using Rattata on Snowdrop? Raticate, I should say. Probably at least evolved it. Your Venusaur is 60, amazing. My Venusaur is probably not getting better than this. Because the only triple honey one I've ever found needs to be 70. Ooh, good luck. So I did get this shiny for my, it's called 10 years because on the way to the airport for my, you still use your shiny rat, really? I know, mine has BFS and speed too, and I still feel like it sucks. EXP down, oh, that's so painful. Oh, I hate that. I know, EXP gains down going from 60 to 70 is just like, it just feels impossible. Like for 100 experience a night, you know? Do you have a BFS shiny rat? Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. Anyway. This is called 10 years. Good Vigoroth. I've wanted one. I've only found a handful of that family the whole time in the game. Darkrai team for candies. Yeah, I would love to use a Darkrai team. I love Darkrai. But this one. I was on the airport on the way to... Mart and I were together on the airport on the way to our trip for our 10-year wedding anniversary. And I was literally like on the metro doing my sleep research, and this one was shiny. So I named him 10 years. It's off by a day because we weren't going to actually travel on our anniversary, but I got the shiny for it. And it's like actually pretty good for a shiny, but the thing is I'm not going to raise it. It has potatoes. I don't know. It might be the best one I've ever found, but I feel like I found it too late. Like kind of 2 years into the game, so I don't know. It is better than this one probably. This one's kind of shite. You saw this in a thumbnail? Or slacking? No, you saw slacking in a thumbnail. Yeah, no one talks about slacking. I wanted one back in the day because like I want a living dex, but like I ain't got shit. Yeah, true. This is what we're working with normal. My shiny Dittos though. To be fair, I am missing the like slacking family, Vigoroth family, slack off family. Alright, you're gonna have a skill trigger? No. Okay. Apples, thanks. Just what I always wanted. Just like that vine with that little kid. An avocado, thanks. That's how I feel about Mimikyu giving me apples right now, not a skill trigger. An apple, thanks. Wow, more apples. I was being sarcastic, y'all. I don't actually want the apples, thanks. We have like no ingredients. Okay, switch to the PC. Did you finish? Oh, I guess I'll ask him when he comes back. I ain't got shit to cook for tomorrow. Does anyone have anything good to cook for tomorrow? Did they all use their stuff today? Like, I'm not making anything with this. Do I have any ingredient tickets? I don't think so. No, I don't. Oh, that was good. I did not think it would take this long to hit level to hit Master 20, but thanks y'all for sticking with me. Always prep on Sunday for Monday, but what if like Sunday like today, Sunday is an event week and then Monday is like a just nothing week. Would you still always prep on Sunday for Monday? Or would you go hard on the Sunday because it's an event and Monday is not? Tell me. I do love Heracross. I love Heracross so much. I actually have like 2 or 3 good Heracross. Oh my gosh, I was one berry away. Lambo, come back. Oh, we did it. Yay. Right when Lambo left. Oh my gosh. We hit Master 20. I just have to like let it sit and be at this for a little bit. Take that off that. Ah, so exciting. All right, now you can like the stream because Master 20 happened. But yeah, Heracross. I love Heracross. I love Heracross so much. I'm very happy about this. Now I can put on like Heracross and like Vape and whatever else I want. Back, look what happened. Look, you went away and it happened. Sorry if that was loud. We hit Master 20. Now I will have 9 main skill seeds. No. Never. The problem was actually that you were cooking and you didn't share it with the class. Okay, so you have to share with the class around here. Thanks! We're on OGPP. It's in the title. Right? I told YouTube to make the title OGPP. Is it not? No, it is. No, it's not. It's in the description. No one reads the description. Yeah, we're on OGPP. And it's my first time hitting Master 20 because last time I fell short. Yeah, I just looked. I know there's lag, so you're probably hearing me say that, but yeah. I looked. It's in the description. I should have put it in the title. Yay! Ah, it happened. Also, I got 13k shards. We love that. That's why I had things in the description because no one reads it. Where's my stuff? There we go. Yeah, Master 20. This is like, I don't know why I'm so excited about this. It's just a game. We got a main skill seed. Now we have 9, Ace. What are we going to spend it on? Now I have 9. Ah. Alright, well now I need to change out the team. Because there's no point in having this team out. Also, shout out to Kai for saying that I should put Banette on. You the real OG. Let's... what do I want for next week? I also don't know what island to go to for next week. What island should I go to next week? I don't know. There's too many decisions. I don't know. I'm scared. Heracross. Here's my shiny Heracross. For those that haven't seen it. You should use one in the game. It's great. I love mine. Yeah, Torterra. Yeah, for sure. Let's get Vaporeon out. Oh, one right past you, vape. Yes, you do. I like mine a lot. Where is my Shuckle? Come here, baby. Where are you? Where have you gone? There you are. My shiny Shuckle that I love so much. Yeah, it could be better. It could have almost anything else besides besides inventory, but I love it. I love mine. It still does pretty good. Let's put this out, actually. Just overnight. No, don't say that. I love him. I would die for him. You don't understand. This is my Torterra. Also that. Maybe I should have this out. I will seed that when I get to 50, but I don't have a lot of candies. You know, I'm going to put that out overnight. Shuckle, you have enough EXP. What else did I say I was going to pat out besides... I don't know. What else should I have out? What about Swalot? You know, why don't I put a seed into Swalot right now? Where are you? There you are. Yes. Nice. Is 6 the highest or 7? Okay. Oh, 8. Oh, I forgot it went up to 8. I absolutely forgot that. Ta-da! There you go, level 8. And now I only have 6 main skill seeds. So I can power up one more Pokemon. Like not... Like from, you know, nothing. My Torterra needs... Yeah, you actually do need 2. See, I told you, Ace, they go quick. And then there were 4. Yay. In Gen 4, I used Torterra. You're out of honey. IRL or in the game, or both? I think you mean IRL. I think you should get some. You know who never lets me down? Beware of Corn. Never lets me down. Yes. I see you too also explore Reddit at times. So, love that. Oh, we're Master 20. I'm just gonna have like this one out overnight for the EXP. I don't know if I'm gonna have Vaporeon out overnight, but it would be nice to have more ingredients. Swalot? Too much Archer. Or that, yeah. That is a funny show, though. I remember watching that, like, a little bit after I watched 30 Rock. Not necessarily that they're related. Although, Dr. Spichemin is also in Archer. Until Vice. I never watched Vice. That part. But yeah, Archer is funny. Really funny. I see. I probably like, because I didn't really watch it like in real time. I watched it after, so I probably read a review that it's not that good at this part or whatever, and I just never watched it. But Archer is funny. Martin and I say to each other all the time, like, do you want ants? Because this is how you get ants. All the time. Especially when we lived in Florida. We just say that all the time to him, because you'll just get ants like all day, every day. Actually, funny story, speaking of ants, would you like to know about ants and how we got our current tea kettle? It was only okay, but it was a decline in quality. That sucks. So, you know, Martin, being British, likes tea. I got him this thing called a Zojirushi. Zojirushi is their brand, and they invented basically like a water container that like keeps warm. You just power it up in the morning. It takes maybe like 45 minutes to heat up, but the water stays hot all day. So it's just like you can have instant hot water. It's good for like an office or if you have multiple cups of tea. You're just going to run 4 berry Pokemon and a Cress. Crest is a good idea overnight, but I put my crest on the island, so. Yeah, what are you running? Oh yeah, and transfer your air bonus. Yeah, good idea. So Martin on his birthday in 2014 was like, I want some tea. I'm gonna have some tea. 3 bear guys and a septile. Good enough. And then so he got at the Zojirushi that he hadn't used in a while because, like I said, it takes 45 minutes to heat up. So it's great if you just make hot water like every day and you know you're going to use it throughout the day. But if you want like hot tea on the spot, it does take a while. Anyway, he hadn't used the Zojirushi in a while. And then all of a sudden it smelled like burning like hair. Like, you know that like when the protein burns? I don't know if you've ever burned your hair. I know you guys are. There's some men in the chat. The smell of like burning hair or hair protein. It's not great. And then Martin looked out and there was all these ghost ants that decided to make a nest in the Zojirushi because I guess not all the water was out of it. Just like how it happens in an iron if you've ever had an iron and the ghost ants get into it. Maybe it's like a flirting thing. But then it was like water falling ghost ants as they were like getting out of the Zojirushi as it was boiling water and heating up. And that like burning hair smell was like the body of the ants that were literally like burning up because of the Zojirushi and the heating coil. So not only did it smell like burnt hair, which is a horrible smell, but it was like just a waterfall of like white ghost ants. And I think Martin was traumatized that day. And I just thought it was funny being a flirty. And I was like, yeah. I was like, sweetheart, do you want me to get the ants for you? He's like, no, it's disgusting. Why do we live in Florida? Why is everything always with bugs? I was like, yeah, sweetheart, we're not in England anymore. There's bugs. It's Florida. There's ants. There's always ants. And then that day, he got rid of that Zojirushi. You can best bet he was like, oh, hell no to having this in the house anymore. And then we got the Breville Perfect Tea Kettle, and we've had it ever since. It's the same one. And it's moved from Florida to California multiple times in California. California back to the East Coast has been through 4 moves on this side since we moved to like the DC metropolitan region. So it's worth its weight in gold to me. I can't tell you how many times we've used it over the 12 years that we've had it. It's been great. And guess what? It never got ghost ants. So that's a win in Martin's book. That's the best kettle he ever had. The kettle that didn't get ghost ants. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, look at you, Torterra. I mean, not that they really needed it, but thank you. Also, I'm having a lot of fun, but should this be where we call it? It is 9:49 at night, and I haven't had dinner. Oops, it's a little late for dinner. If I eat a full meal now, I'll get indigestion. I'll just have like a snack. Maybe, I don't know. I got prosciutto at not Whole Foods. I don't know why I said that. At Costco last week. And I don't know why I didn't think about it because everything at Costco is like supersized. But I got a whole pound of prosciutto. I don't know how I'm going to eat that before it gets moldy in the fridge. It is like so heavy it could be a weapon. This like stack of prosciutto that I have. It was pretty cheap though. Because Costco's pretty cheap. Yeah, also you are too bald to burn hair. I know I'm seeing that super late, but I wasn't looking at the chat. I did see the EU though, on time. Also, at one point, you did have hair on your head, and you still have hair on your head. The beard, this is still your head. This area where your face is, it's still on your head. And you have hair there. Which you probably don't ever burn. I'm just saying. Also, you could have hair, like, on your arm or your chest or something. One of my family friends is bald, like became bald. And he would always joke that all the hair just moved from your head just to other places on your body. You don't actually lose the hair. It's true, you would really have to try to burn your beard. Your beard used to be much longer. Why is it shorter now? Was it Kit? Did Kit go, nah fam? Or was it job related? You burned it, yeah. That's how you know what that smells like. It was actually the ghost ants in your Zojrushi. And you tried to light the ants on fire and you actually just set your beard on fire instead. Bingo. But bingo to which one of us? Oh my gosh. Too bad Kai has left us so we could see the shenanigans. She could see the shenanigans that's going on. The all-inclusive yes. The one Reddit joke I don't really think that's that funny is the whelmed. I'm whelmed. I'm not overwhelmed or underwhelmed. I'm just... Oh, you are here? I'm sorry, Kai. My bad. The boys are being dumb, but it's very entertaining. I didn't mean to call you out if you were busy. I can't see, like, who's in the chat or who's lurking, unlike on Twitch when you can, like, click on the little icon so you can see who's there. What was I saying before all that? I don't know. I've lost my mind. Also, I was just looking at this on my desk. True story of life on this planet. Oh yeah, the whelmed. That's what I was saying. That's like the only Reddit joke that I don't think is that funny. Yeah, the boys are being dumb, but it's entertaining. That's true facts. What would we do without dumb men being dumb boys, right? Look. This is from Dokoni. Sensoji? Yeah, Sensoji. I was like, I can read some of that kanji. Most of the Reddit jokes just aren't funny. That is true. Look, this is my fortune. I got Lucky from Sensoji. Actually, maybe it's not from Sensoji because it's not also in English. Sensoji. I also went to Kyomizudera. I got this. You can probably see it better without the... Bro, come out. The temple in Kyoto, the Kyomizudera. The one that's like on the cliff. Oh, you went to Sensoji at night? Yeah, I went to Sensoji during the day. It was like an afternoon. But that was like the one place where I experienced like anti-foreigner sentiment. So there was, after Sensoji, we were pretty tired, the three of us. My sister also came. So it was my husband, my sister, and myself. And, you know, me and my husband can read Japanese. So we found this cafe, and like just the front door was like in Japanese, but I can read it. And it just said like the bottom floor was smoking loud and the top floor of this cafe was non-smoking. So we didn't want to sit in the smoking section, so we like walked in. And it wasn't one of those cafes where like you have to like be greeted or anything. So we like walked up the stairs. Well, I walked up the stairs to see if there was any openings. So it was pretty busy in Sensoji like area. And this lady in English is like, no table, bye. And then I like said something in Japanese because I don't like at the moment I wasn't like expecting English, and like my brain didn't like calculate what she said. So I said something in Japanese, and then she was like said in like not polite Japanese that there's no tables up here. So I was like, okay, thank you. And then I walked down to Martin and I was like, so they said that there wasn't any tables up there. And then afterwards I kind of realized, Martin was like, that's kind of rude that she would just like say that like that. And like wouldn't even like let you get up the stairs. And then I kind of realized, you know what? She was kind of rude because she didn't even use like keigo or anything. Like not even like desumasu. It was just like teiboru ga nai. I was like, okay. And we also realized that there was like no English on the front door, which I didn't think of at first. But then I was like, oh yeah, that was probably like an anti-foreigner place. And we just like walked right in because we couldn't read Japanese. And then we were like, for a hot minute, we were kind of salty about it. Like, fuck that lady. You know, if I can read what's on the front door and I can speak to Japanese, like I know I don't look the part, but I mean, I think I can behave myself well enough in a cafe that it will be fine. I won't be the foreigner that's like hanging from the walls pretending it's Disney World, you know? And I was a bit salty. But other than that, we were like very respectful. And one of my Japanese friends, she lives in Nagoya. I met her when I was in college. She's obviously Japanese. And so I went to school in England to study Japanese. And she was like the foreign exchange student. Like my university would send people to Japan, and then people that are studying English that are Japanese would like come to my university. And she was like the best English speaker. And her English still is like amazing. And then she worked in Disney for a while when we lived in Florida still. So we've always like kept up. And then when I was in Japan, I saw her. You said that's how I felt about a guy in Kyoto that wouldn't let me ask a question about ordering before kicking us out of the restaurant. Yeah, Kyoto is like the worst for that, because people who are naturally like born and raised in Kyoto can be quite snooty. Of course, like if it's like working class person, like the taxi driver probably isn't going to be that snooty. But anyone who is in a position of power or has money or maybe runs something very traditional like a ryokan or an onsen can just be like so far up their own ass. Like, let's be real. That's how Kyoto is beautiful, but think of like, if you know like posh British people that can just kind of be like real far up their own ass and care like way too much about class and presentation and whatever. They have that same stereotype for like the people in Kyoto. So yeah, our taxi drivers were like very nice, and almost all of our taxi drivers in Japan were like so elated that we could speak Japanese. And like every taxi drive was however long the taxi ride was, which was like a complete conversation. Yeah, customer has order a meal. Kit wasn't hungry, so they're trying to ask if she could just order. So I just, well, I guess you wouldn't know, but it's like in Japanese, you can't go against the rules. How dare you try to break a rule that's there for no friggin' reason? Like, I love Japan, but they have rules because they're rules for the sake of having rules, because you have to always follow the rules. And there's no questioning why. You just have to do it. Yikes. That was pretty fucking rude, though. He definitely was that rude to you because you were white. Like, let's be real. No, yeah, he was definitely rude to you. You got the gaijin, get the heck out up here. But I was saying, my friend who was Japanese lives in Nagoya now. And she saw like how polite me and Emily were being, because my sister, she knows like, she watched a lot of anime, let's be real. So she knows like maybe a little bit of Japanese, like sumimasen, daijoubu, like whatever. Yeah. That would have really pissed me off too. I went to a place in Kyoto in 2018 that was also kind of snooty. We just climbed all of Inari Taisha, the one with the 1,000, how do you put it in English? Torii gates. And it's also the ones with like the foxes, the fox shrine. Yeah, it's like everyone's super nice because they have that like Japanese hospitality, and then there's like one dude that just sees that you're not Japanese and just wants to be a jerk. You know. But yeah, I got that a little bit in Kyoto as well, like right by the train station. And it wasn't a fancy place or whatever. It was just like it's not a food court because you could sit down, but it was like just tiny little like lunch style restaurants, like a ramen, bento, kind of like not izakaya style, but like very like, I guess, commoner food, we'll say. Yeah. So was Himeji. Himeji was like very, I mean, all of Japan is clean, but Himeji was like very clean, and everyone was very nice there. I'm sure that Hiroshima was like the same. Yeah, food of the people, yeah. Did you have okonomiyaki in Hiroshima? Because there's like a special Hiroshima style okonomiyaki there. Which of course you can get in like Osaka and other places, but it's like a special style. Yeah. Is that the only place you had okonomiyaki, or? Yeah, and it was good, yeah. I always just like customize it. I take the okonomi seriously. Just shop saved on Google Maps, yeah. Yeah, it was like good. Now I'm like extra hungry. Yeah. Like I was saying, there was one person after we climbed the whole mountain for Inari Taisha and back. We were so exhausted and we're like, I needed to eat lunch. and I didn't make a reservation. You're only in Hiroshima for 2 days. Yeah, I didn't make a reservation, and this lady, it was just like a ramen place, and this lady was like, do you have a reservation? Like all in Japanese, and I was like, oh no, it's just the 3 of us. And she sat us down anyway. It's not like she turned us away, but the whole meal, like all the service, they're all so feckin' rude to us. And it's like, oh, I'm so sorry I didn't have a reservation for a ramen restaurant in a food court. I was like, okay, calm down. What else did you do in Hiroshima? But yeah. And like I said, everyone's like super nice. It's like the one anti-foreigner person, you know what I mean? What rules? We have rules just so you can follow the rules and you can't deviate from the rules because the rules are the rules. Laid in the hotel for a day. Did the cleaning lady tell you there's rules about that you can't lay in the hotel in the middle of the day? I don't know. Also, I'm almost out of water, sad. That was my last drop of water. That's where I had the really... Oh, leg issue. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, did you also sprain your ankle? I think that's what Kid had told me. Also send my regards to her. It's been too long since we chatted. The Orizuru Tower and Peace Park. Oh yeah, the Peace Park. Yes. I don't know about the Orizuru Tower. Orizuru Tower. But I've never been to Hiroshima. Oh, I like that. I like this. Wow, it's so pretty. Should we show the class? I think this one is it. Wow. Look at that. I'm like a pro streamer over here. This. Do you go at sunrise or sunset like this person did? So pretty. Opened in September 2016. Hiroshima, you want to go back to the most? Wow, that's so pretty. Gosh. I'm kind of a hoe for nice architecture, let's be real. Oh, that's nice. Arima. What'd you see in Arima? Was that like an onsen town? Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. I love it when Japan does like those mass timber architectural buildings. They're so beautiful. Yeah, Arima Onsen. Yeah, we did onsen, but it was our hotel in Kyoto like had onsen in it. Mountains and hot springs, let's go. Yeah, we did the hot springs every night because it was in our hotel in Kyoto. Oh, the paper cranes are so pretty. Oh, I like this gift shop. I am a hoe for some omiyage as well. When we were in Tottori, I got ourselves some omiyage. It was Tottori pudding Baumkuchen. Pudding sand dune Baumkuchen. I don't know how to spell Baumkuchen. I don't know. Also, I don't know if there's gonna be... Yeah, the pudding. Did I put... Yeah. Look at me, like a foreigner, just putting pudding. Your cranes are there. That's so cool. What? Is that how I spell Baumkuchen? No. Help. That's just the Tottori sand dunes. I do have a photo of it, but I'm not like going to go through all my photos necessarily. Darn. What if I put in omiyage? Omiyage. Okay. No. Okay, that's fine. There's just no picture of it on the internet? Ever? Anywhere? Okay. Well, JK. I was going to show it off. Y'all know what Baumkuchen is? It's a German dessert It's like this. Has like rings like a tree, but it's like layers of cake. It's like a pound cake kind of flavor. And it's very popular in Japan. Holy cow. You can get it like every konbini. You can get it like every... What? What's something I shouldn't say live? What did I say that was bad live? What did I say? Oh no. I want to see what I said. Also, I'm like covering up the Baumkuchen, so one moment. Boop. Oh, the name of this? That's just what it's called, though. It's Baum. Kuchen. Yes. It's Baum. It's Baum. Like the German word for Christmas tree. Otanen. Kuchen. Yeah. I'm on a list now. No, it's okay. I was already on a list. But they're so good, and like a lot of places have this. At bakeries they have it. At Konbini they have it. At omiyage little stores they have it. Even in the... Because we flew to Tottori, and in the Haneda airport they had... where's like the whole stick instead of just like the one ring? They had like the rotisserie chicken. Oh yeah, it's Martin's fave. This. It's like a layered roll cake that they make on almost like a rotisserie or like a kebab spit. And then they just layer on the layers of cake as it's cooking. And there was a place in the Haneda airport in the domestic terminal that had these. And they just had like the rolls, and Martin was in heaven. He's like, it's 7 a.m., but I'm going to get some. Yeah, it's good. I don't know why it's so popular in Japan, but I'm glad that it is because it's very good. And you can also get it like this. Like if you get it as omiyage. Yeah. When my cousin went, that I see at Otakon, went as well. And she was like, oh, what will Martin want as an omiyage? She's like, I already know what to get you. And she got me Conan stuff. Detective Conan stuff. And I said, like, oh, Martin would love that thing that I shouldn't say. The German tree cake. And she's like, I don't know if I'll be able to find that. Will I be able to? I was like, you'll be able to find it. Don't worry. It was only her second day in Japan. She's like, I don't know. And I was like, you're going to find it everywhere. Don't worry. And then she messaged me like 14 hours later. I found it. Great. Yeah, because it's everywhere. So, it's super good. Yeah, why is this more popular in Japan than Germany? Someone asked on Reddit on our Germany. Apparently it's fluffier than the German one. It's pretty good. You know what else is pretty good? The fact that I hit Master 20. Oh, Heracross. You should have had a skill trigger. I'm very happy about Master 20. Already spent my seeds. Yeah, thank you. I saw the little, like, emote things. Do they show up? Oh, they only show up in the chat. I don't see them, like, on the, Thank you, by the way. I don't see them on, like, the delayed stream that I see. Also, this chair is supposed to be for, like, 8-hour all-day comfort, and it does not feel like it's for 8-hour all-day comfort. Oh, I'm not ready for it to be Monday. Just YouTube things. Yeah, just YouTube things. Also, did you finish your meal prep? I'm going to assume yes, because you're at the PC now. Also, how are the kitties? I locked Yuki and Cobalt out of this room. But also, I don't know if you've ever seen Yuki, have you? Like, besides photos of her? They're good. See? But it's translated to and. That's really funny. What is... Why did that translate to Andy? I don't understand either. Let's get this up, or maybe not. I don't know. Let me get Yuki. Maybe we'll just keep it on this. Let me get Yuki right quick. See, I'm gonna assume it's just this is the translate yes. Translate yeah. Oh hi. One moment while I get the doggo. She just got a groom the same day that I had the fender bender. That was Yuki was in the car. We were just coming home from the groom. So was that a week ago? Just over a week ago? Let me go get her. Yuki! You're not Yuki, you're Cobalt. Yuki, the people have requested you. Yuki! I found a different baby in the hallway. He's so happy, let me tell you. Boy, my stream is like so behind. I'm so sorry because I'm looking in the window. A Cobalt. I know. Oh, now there's a Yuki. I sees her. Oh, Cobalt. Sweet boy, Cobalt. I'm petting his bum. He's a happy boy. Oh my gosh. Did mommy let you back into the room? All right. Do you want to be in your chair? Be in your chair. No. He's like, no. You put me there? I don't want to be there. I don't want to be where you put me. Let me mute the mic and get Yuki. Everyone got to Master 20 but you. Yeah, Commander Cobalt. What did you get to? Nothing. Naze Doddle. Dial. Thank you. We hit it not that long ago, maybe like half an hour ago tops. Yeah, look, not everyone made it to Master 20, only some people. Although Blaze told me that he made it yesterday or this morning. 18 mil. Well, yeah. I don't think I would have gotten it on Expert Island. Master 18 is really good. You probably did better than me. Or is your score higher than 6.6 mil? Oh, so let me get my doggo. Yeah. Yeah, Master 18. That's like crazy. Have I even ever gotten Master 18 on that island? Let us see. Also, the doggo is not here with me. Me? Got much higher than Master 18? What does it say? Somebody that can read this in the chat. That is like a font for ants for me. What does that say? Does it say Master 18? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Master 18 on the Expert Islands, even if you have a full Expert bonus, is just 6 mil. I mean, the best I've ever gotten is 6.1 ever, so like pretty much same because you have a few more hours, so you could get, I don't know if you made dinner yet or if you like you could get some skill triggers or something to get you to 6.1. Wow. Now it's 8.2 mil. That's amazing. Yeah, that's crazy. Where is my dog? Let me get her. I'm like calling her name and she's like, I'll just hang out with Daddy. Yuki. No, Mom, I don't want to. She's confusion. She doesn't know where I am. I'm on a different floor than her and she's like, oh, the ghost of Mommy. There she is. Come here. Sorry if that was odd. Come here. Touch. She knows touch, so she won't come a lot, but if you say touch, she'll want to touch your finger. Haha, tricked her. Yuki, touch. Touch. Good girl. Good touch. Good touch. Oh my gosh, say hi to Lambo and everybody. Oh my goodness. Here she is. Look at her little fluffy tail. Say hello to the people. She is like so good at like never staring at the camera. Okay, don't lick that, please. That's my water. Thanks. Here, why don't we say hello to the people? You're stepping on my keyboard, baby. You're stepping on my keyboard. Thank you. You're stepping on my keyboard. Chaos. If only I had a sound alert. Oh, Yuki. There you go. Now the people can see you. I think you did really well. How would you like me to say your name? Dione? Forgive me if I butchered it. We have a Yuki with us. Yuki-chan. Yuki, you're changing all the things on my keyboard, baby. She's like, I don't care. Pet me. Here, you're changing all the things on my keyboard. Oh, there you go. Now we're good. My keyboard. If you're ever curious. These are ergonomic. What is that? Microsoft? Yeah, ergonomic Microsoft keyboard. Which apparently they don't make anymore. Like the Dene, but Didoy. Didoine? Like that? Didoine? Would you like to go by that? Or would you like to go by a nickname? Also, thank you for joining. I think that, yeah, Didoine. I might forget next time, but I will try my best to remember. Oh my gosh, Yuki. Oh my gosh. All of the pets. Mommy's giving me all of the love for you to look at the camera. Twinning. Also, speaking of Dedenne, I wonder where Waite is now. You know, Waite always puts the meme about punching Dedenne when it doesn't want to work. He was traveling this weekend, so I don't know if he's back yet. Also, would you like to get your harness off, baby? I am going to watch that stream and the one that I missed. I've been in the middle of the saga of getting my car fecking repaired after the fender bender. On Thursday and Friday, it took like 2 whole business days just to find a shop and the rental car business and all that. I know, she's kecking. So. But luckily Yuki is okay, and I'm okay. That's what matters. You want me to know it's Sky? I have not yet. What's that? Descendants of the Shadow Realm? Descendants of the... Yeah, Shadow Realm? Would that be in English? I have actually, believe it or not, I know my name's totally anime fan, have taken a little bit of a backseat on anime this season. Yeah, Daemons of the Shadow Realm, yeah. I think you... Do you say that word as daemons or still say it as demons? I don't remember. It was an SMT, it was spelled like that, and I learned, and I don't remember which way it is now. But the only things that I'm watching are second season of You and I Are Polar Opposites, the 4th season of Ascendance of a Bookworm, which that's the series that Martin and I got Star hooked on, and him and his husband like has read the whole series now. I know, I'll watch it. Calm down. The beginning was a little violent. What do you think? And I'm obviously watching season 4 of Welcome to Demon School Idama-kun because that show makes me feel happy. It's just a little like cute shonen about this boy whose parents sell him off to a very high powerful demon. But then actually that demon just wanted a child to be his grandson. It's like a comedy with action. No Black Torch. I'm only... Thank you. I'm only doing continuations. Your breath is so rank, Yuki, let me tell you. They're all continuations. You and I Are Polar Opposites, season 2. So we were watching that last season. Sense of Bookworm, which actually is a double cur, so we were watching it last season, but that's season 4. And then Idama, season 4, which also is a double cur. So I haven't picked up anything new from this season. Not that I haven't like necessarily looked, but I've been trying to finish backlogs of video games and then also like just working on my business. Well, You and I are polar opposites is the romance, so I don't know if you would like that. It's funny though. Yeah, you're not a total anime fan. Yeah, you're just a sometimes anime fan. No. Normally I'm watching like 6 to 8 shows a season, sometimes even a little more. But like I said, I've had a gaming backlog, and like I also said, my business, so I've been working on that. The box doesn't get full with just 2 weeks? Yeah? What do you mean by this? 28 items for you? What are we talking about? I'm confusion. Nap Island. Thank you. Thought we were talking about anime, and I was like, the fuck are we talking about? Like, 13... Like, the box full in 2 weeks? I was like, what anime is this? What do you think, Yuki? She was like, I'm just chilling. Cobalt, don't get into that. Hey. Good boy. You know the cats are always fecking with something. We talk about both, yeah. Yeah, you know, polar opposites, just a romance where the main couple get together in the first episode, but she's very outgoing and cute, and he's just very, like, not stoic, because he's not boring, but he's just very, like, doesn't say much and would rather listen, and they're very cute together. And then there's, like, some other couples as well. Oh, yeah, an item in the box after only 6.5 hours. And then Ascendance of a Bookworm is very, very good. It's based off a light novel series. And I don't even normally like isekai, but it is. But it's not a power fantasy isekai. It's an isekai where, like, people are dirt poor and there is struggle, and she's born into, like, just utter poverty. Just, like, the floor is dirt. We can't even afford carpets around here. Good luck, girl. Why does that sound so familiar? And anyway, she loves books. She died in our world because an earthquake happened and her library of books fell on her. And ever since, she's been struggling in, like, medieval Europe where there's no printing press to get books, and it's just her life of books. Good. It was a good luck girl, wasn't it? You had said. Oh. Did this recently get an anime, even though the manga is old? Oh, I would watch this. It's on Crunchyroll. Oh, no. The anime is from 2012. I know I have not... Oh, it's Sunrise. I like Sunrise. It came out in 2012. I just looked it up here. Boop. Wow. This. It's a shonen from Jump Square, but it was adapted by Sunrise in 2012. So another Sunrise comedy that came out in 2012 is, I call it Nichi Bros. This is the daily lives of high school boys. It's so freaking funny. Normally I do type faster than this, but I'm tired, so. I call it Nichi Bros for short, because Nichijou is like your daily life. Nichi Bros. It's Danshi Kokosei no Nichijou. So the daily lives of high school boys. And it's also came out around the same time, came out 2013. My God, if you know about high school boys and doing dumb shit. Yeah, Nichijou. Yeah, it's the same. Nichijou means like daily life. Nichijou is pretty funny. The same mangaka that did Nichijou, so that anime was also animated by KyoAni, and then they had one called City, the animation, that came out maybe last year. And if you like Nichijou, you will like this. Has the same vibes. It's a little bit more... how do I describe City? Why is that like a font for ants? What are we doing? So it's by the same mangaka as Nichijou, and everything... Oh yeah, I had to keep in mind, I've seen that. And everything that happens in this one city. And then there's like obviously the recurring characters. The animation is stunning. Yeah, it was last summer. And it's Kyoto Animation as well. And it's just, like, it's just so good. Wait. Oh, okay. Her sister is... Is this not who I think it is? No, it's not. Sorry, rabbit hole. Yeah, How to Keep Mummy is very good. But if you like Nichijou, I recommend City. I recommend Sailing the Seven Seas because I think it's only on Amazon Prime in English. I think. But yeah, it's good. Yeah. Recommend City. But yeah, Bookworm is really good. It's called Bookworm for short because I ain't typing that all out. This is the one where, yeah, book-loving student dies from a pile of books during an earthquake, awakens in the body of a woman or girl named Mine, where books are scarce, uses memories from her previous life. She learns how to read in this life, and she uses it to, like, make creations. But it's not a power fantasy. It's not like I'm gonna start my harem and get all the bitches and, like, oh, this kid that beat me up in school, he's so not cool in this world, and I'm, like, getting my revenge. Like, I hate those isekai. I hate them so much. Like, everyone's like a fucking Kirito clone. No, this is like... This world makes such great sense and is rooted in such, like, realism that sometimes I can predict where the story is going. I do like Witch Hat. What did I say about Witch Hat? No, I love Witch Hat Atelier. We're getting the special edition of the manga, but it keeps getting delayed, so. No, this was fantastic, this. They also Copic. Oh, well, this was last season, so. Yeah, the start in April. Yeah, it was last season, so I finished it last season. This was amazing. Do you know what it took for this anime? It took them 5 years to make this. Just the first 13 episodes. There's a spin-off manga. Also, do you know how many people cosplayed these two at Otakon? Do you even know? I don't know. Anime scenes just watched. Yeah, it was last season. Kifri and what is his name? Oh my gosh. But I saw a cosplay of these two, and I like jokingly went, Kifri and your roommate. And there was lots of suggestive art in the artist alley of these two. There's a Discord. But yeah, Witch Hat Atelier is great. Probably just his Gojo, yeah. I highly recommend Witch Hat, even if you don't like anime. I just think everyone would like this series. What, Witch Hat? You said you watched this. What else has Bug Films done? They're a new studio, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, former members of OLM. Oh, that's why. Their animation's so good. Yeah, Zom. That's what else they did that I watched. Oh, the Discord, yeah. Oh my gosh, there is going to be a season 2. Oh my god, no way. I need it. I need it right now. We're freaking buying the special edition of the manga and going to read it because we can't wait. Psalm 100 was pretty good. Also, did you guys watch Komi-san? Komi Can't Communicate? It was on Netflix. But the thing with Komi-san is that all of the names are like a play on words. So Komi is short for like communication, communication, and she can't speak, or she can't. It's not that she can't speak; she doesn't speak. She's too nervous to speak. She has social anxiety that's really, really bad. And then the other character that's here, Tada no Hito, he kind of has a crush on her, but he's very plain. Like his name actually means like the average person, and everything that he does is like the most average. So he gets like the middle of the grade, middle of the row like scores. He like doesn't do anything that particularly stands out. He has like an average amount of friends. He's like one younger sister. He's like everything about him is like just very middle of the road protag. Why Kakeguri? Komi-san is like a comedy, slice of life comedy. Kakeguri is like very on edge. IDK. But yeah, everyone's name in Komi-san is a play on words. Oh, from the cover. I guess her uniform is like a little bit similar. But no, they're younger and there's no gambling in this. It's just very wholesome. Not the description, just the cover. Yeah, she has difficulty speaking, but she wants to make 100 friends. So she ends up befriending people along the way, and then everyone who she befriends, their names are just like so funny. Their names correlate to what their personality is. We don't read the descriptions right here. Is there no list of Komi-san characters? Like there's one character, and their name is Osana Najimi, and Osana Najimi is like your childhood friend, and that character is everyone's childhood friend, and also their gender is like ambiguous. Hikaru to come back. Hikaru Utada. Hikaru Nogo. Hikaru the summer Hikaru died. Hikaru, just the anime. Is there an anime called Hikaru? Oh, the summer Hikaru died. That's what I kind of thought. I was either thinking Utada Hikaru or the summer Hikaru died, but I was like, Yeah, so you watched this last year? I don't do that well with horror, although I do watch some, but one of my friends that came to Otakon, he saw this last year, because this aired last July. So it was new then, and he saw a little bit of it, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to watch this. Yeah, I know that it's very good. I just don't do well with horror, because then afterwards, I get really bad nightmares. It's like, I'm okay watching it, and then when I go to sleep, just the worst nightmares. Like, will wake me up in a cold sweat nightmares. And it's always been that way for me, so I can't really watch much horror. Remember how we're saying the weird dreams? I already have weird dreams. Yeah, I know, because I've seen some, like, clips and stuff. And, yeah, it's definitely like Japanese horror for sure. But then I think the most that I'm gonna recommend is Iruma. Yes, I have seen it, like just pictures and stuff, or like clips. And I've seen the opening a few times. The opening song's pretty good. This I like. This is, yeah, fantasy comedy, yeah, for sure. This is just makes me happy when I watch this. Iruma. And I started reading it too. And basically, like I said, this boy, he's human, was sold by his parents to the demon lord, but that demon lord actually just wanted a grandson. We never watched the same thing. I mean, because there's so much anime to watch. There's just so much anime to watch. But yeah, his parents neglected him, and then because he got adopted by like a demon lord, not like the demon lord, just like a very high-end demon, he was able to like attend school, and he actually develops like a personality instead of just always being on like survival mode. It's wholesome, it's funny, it has good fights, because obviously like about demons in a demon school, but it's good. And the joke is that everyone in the show turns out to be like Iruma sexual, so he's like totally oblivious. Maybe he likes one character, but basically every character is like Iruma sexual. It's really funny. Yeah, it's a comedy. And I love it. And it makes me happy when I read it. I have to read more. Maybe I'll read more of this tonight, actually. I haven't read it since Otakon. when my tummy was upset at Otakon because I had too much rich food, I read Iruma and it made me happier. Yeah, happy is important. Yeah, it's very like light. It does have like fights and stuff and like an overarching plot for sure, but overall just feels comfy. And sometimes when, like especially in the beginning when Iruma doesn't really have like a personality yet, he's just like in survival mode because he's always just been in survival mode. I just want to give him a hug and be like, it's gonna be okay. something of the Demon Academy. The thing is, like, there's a lot. Probably wasn't welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun. But yeah, it's funny, feel good show, and I need that. I can't always be watching things like The Summer Hikaru Died. What else would I watch from this season if I had time? But the Yomi no Tsumori? Tsukomi? No, not Tsukomi. Yeah. No, there's so many like just garbage isekais. Just so many. Also, I don't recommend this anime for reasons that are too inappropriate to Tsugai, that's right. I will be watching it. It is on my watch list. But I don't recommend this anime for reasons that could get me banned on streaming services. On streaming because yikes. Yeah, I watched like the first 8 episodes or something, 6 episodes until there's a scene with his cousin in the barn and it's an isekai and just I felt so uncomfortable. I felt like sick to my stomach. This is the other one. You and I are polar opposites. This is the other one I'm watching. Why is everything so tiny? Make the picture bigger. Martin read this and he loved it. So he was like, we have to watch this. Yeah. This is just cute. Just cute. Cute. Makes you feel good. Cute. Oh, I forgot. We're also watching this because Martin reads this. Because this was also airing last season. This is Smoking by the Supermarket with You. It's just 2 people who are way, way, way overworked. And they have a bond because they smoke together in the back of the supermarket. And it's very, very human. Very human story. Not watching Bleach. I don't also recommend Yani Neko, the Chainsmoker Cat. I've seen clips. Also can't talk about what that would do to you. Or what is in that anime on stream. If you like boys, college age boys doing stupid college age boy stuff, there's Grand Blue, the 3rd season. That's a very funny show. Oh, also I haven't seen... Yeah, Black Torch. What is this getting rated? 7.0? This airs on Saturdays in Japan. Action Supernatural, Shonen, PG-13. I ain't reading all this out loud. Seems like your average shonen plot. This I also want to watch, but I haven't started yet. This is a new Ghost in the Shell. Yeah. This is a new Ghost in the Shell anime that is by Science Saru, which does like just outstanding works, outstanding animation. Did they do the Night Short Walk On Girl? Oh, I thought that was a different animation studio. I thought this was Madhouse. What is Science Sorrow? No wonder the animation was so good. The new Ghost in the Shell, yeah. I have heard it's very good. It follows the manga a lot more than some of the other Ghost in the Shell iterations. But it's on my list. I just haven't watched it yet. We're not doing this isekai bullshit. Oh, anyone here like Doomed Yuri? Does anyone here like Doomed Yuri? Here. I don't want to watch Doomed Yuri. I want to feel good. Life is too hard to watch Doomed Yuri. You like Doomed Yuri? Watch this. It's good girls, isn't it? No, I can't. My heart would break too much. You mean shows that are originally light novels? This is I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day. And it's about orphan girls who are raised as soldiers, and they're raised to like fight to the death. And it's a girls' academy, so you know. Sometimes they like each other. But they're gonna die on the battlefield. 86, yeah, I can't. 86, I know it's so good, but it's just like the war stuff where everyone dies. That's too sad. Oh, Martin is also watching the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, and that's pretty funny, but I've only seen a few episodes. It's very absurd. Yeah, 86 people live, but there's a lot of people who don't. I mean, it's like a war story of, people being used as basically cannon fodder in a war. Oh, the other thing is when this is done, I'm going to watch this for sure. This is so well rated. I know. And like real life right now is just too sad and too stressful for me to do those like heavier stories. When the world stops being utter shit, I can do it, but not right now. The thing I do want to watch, all the talking about war stories, is this. What show pisses you off? This one? Or 86? But I want to watch this when it's done. Yeah, so this is, the setting is 13th century, Genghis Khan, he does the pillage. Oh, the heroic legend of Arslan. Why did that show piss you off? But this is, 13th century, Genghis Khan comes through. Oh, that's why, yeah. I was like, because why? It's good. And she is from the Middle East, or she's Mongolian? No. She's from the Middle East, and she gets, after her village gets, the stuff that Genghis Khan would do, she gets taken back to the Mongolian Empire, and she has to, adapt. And so the setting is really interesting, first of all, although it's, very heavy story once again, so I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it, but everyone says it's amazing. It's also by Science Saru, which they do, just amazing stories, amazing animation. They did the Devilman, they did Don to Don. If you've seen the animation for that. Yeah, exactly. You don't get a lot of anime about Mongolia or the Middle East. They also did The Night of Short Walk On Girl, which was an amazing movie. I did not know that was them. Yeah, they just do, amazing stuff. Yeah, they did Devilman Crybaby. Anyway, Science Saru was the GOAT. Yeah, Area 88 was in, I think, Afghanistan. I did watch Area 88 back in the day. I'm pretty sure that Area 88 was Afghanistan. That was a great show. Just a fictional desert, so it wasn't IRL. I'm pretty sure that the person who wrote this also wrote Cyborg 009. Am I crazy? I might be wrong. No. JK. The art looked really familiar. No. Area 88 was his. Yeah, there is a real world parallel. And I want to say it was Afghanistan, but I might be wrong. I'm kind of so over villainous anime. I liked a few of them, and no. This anime pisses me off. There's a guy and he's super poor, and then the girl that he likes that likes him is a super rich girl, like an ojo-sama, but actually she's an ojo-sama that can't do anything for herself. So actually, not only does he get all of the money by, dating this rich girl, but then also she can't do anything for herself because, women can't do anything for themselves. So it's really good that we have this generic pro tag that can do everything for her. Look at that disgusting power fantasy elsewhere. Oh, I also want to see this when this is done airing. This also is ranked very well. Goodbye, Laura. And it's basically like a take on The Little Mermaid, but different. And the animation to that looks so good. If you like Yuri Bait and you like Street Fighter, there's this anime with literal Street Fighter in it, and these girls play like hardcore Street Fighter. Yeah. And they kind of hide it because it's not very ladylike at their like Ojo-sama school. So you might like that, Lambo. Young ladies don't play fighting games. But it's actually like a collab with Street Fighter. So they have like the real footage, Street Fighter footage in the anime. Forgot that was this season. What else? Oh, sorry, I am tired. So much garbage. North Africa. Interesting. I mean, I knew it had to be like something, even though I was kind of off with Afghanistan, but it had to be like something in that area. Let's see, what else? Did I really run out of shows? Wow, what is that? What is this? But there's a secret. He's gay. Yeah, true. Anywhere from Morocco to Syria. Oh, it's BL. Oh, those are two boys. Oh, I see. I'd still watch it. Martin just giggled at something. I don't know if he giggled at something I said or something else. One Piece. That's true. I'm watching One Piece and Conan. But Conan, there's only like canon episodes like once a season, so. Martin reads ReZero, so he's also watching that. Slime Sakai, I heard is good, but I just don't watch it. Shinchan is very funny. See? Marimashita, Iruma-kun. Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun. And this is The Ascendance of Bookworm. That's the other one I'm watching. But yeah, definitely I do want to watch this 5, sure. Shinchan, yeah, Shinchan is still airing. Did you know that? It's been airing continuously since 1992. Yeah, me too. I also used to watch that back in the day. My friend at Otakon, she got one of the old like dub collections at Otakon. Yeah, Crayon Shinchan. Yep, it never stopped airing. I mean, it's not finished yet, so. I think the beginning people, I think I heard them said like pacing. They weren't really happy with pacing in the beginning. But to be fair, I kind of feel that way about Brotherhood. Full Malcolm's Brotherhood. The beginning goes too fast. What's Idama rated? I have no idea what Idama is rated. An 8.10. Yeah. It's rated 8.10. It's very good. Yeah. Yeah, some people were complaining about that. It's true. Especially when it doesn't take place in like our world, it takes place in another world. You have to like establish the way the world works and everything like that. Yeah, Idama-kun. Idama-kun, big thumbs up for me. Popularity ranked, is that of all time? It's in the top 600 anime of all time just this season. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, exactly. That's why. Love Idama. Yeah, what is UU rated? Let's see. Although, to be fair, this, like, older anime that were around before this website was around, the ratings are a little bit, like, skewed. Because it's not like people that were, like, watching it in real time, you know? Oh, it's rated pretty well. It's ranked 191. No, DBZ is not number one. It's not. It's not. I can tell you what number one is. I know what it is already. For a long time, it was actually Full Alchemist Brotherhood for like 11 years or something like that. Yeah, it's rated 8.46, which is very high. It puts it at 191. FMA, the original, I don't know what the original was rated, but Brotherhood was rated number one for many, many years. Oh, Full Metal Panic. What a great show. What a great series. Well, Brotherhood's rated higher than the original. I don't know what the original's rated. Y'all don't have the original? Where's the 2003? There it is. Full Metal Panic is great. I read the whole thing. The manga for it after the fourth season of the anime. It's rated 8.12, which I think is pretty good considering. You're a big fan of the original over Brotherhood? You don't like the changes? The thing that I feel about the original versus Brotherhood is that I think they're both good. But when this came out, only half of the manga was done. The manga didn't finish until like the same week that Brotherhood finished in Japan. So, like, for the ending of Brotherhood, she told them ahead of time. But, like, for this original anime, because it was from 2003, 2004, for the latter half of the anime, it was, like, anime original. It wasn't her work. Yeah, it did end up going darker. But that's why they're different. But I feel like I have to respect that Brotherhood is her story. Like, it's the mangaka's story. But I do like this one still. And I do think this anime also, like, there would not be as many people today that like anime if it wasn't for the original Full Alchemist Brotherhood. And the dub for both of these are amazing. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, philosophical questions that both series asks, and they've, like, just always stuck with me. Yeah, I think that they're great. So, what do you think for the original Greed to the new Greed, or the new, they're both so old now, but. So what do you think that Brotherhood is rated? I will wait for the chat lag. Man, YouTube, you really don't have to have that much lag, you know? $9.6. It was rated a little bit higher, but it's now number 4. Used to be number 1 in popularity. But yeah, 9.11. So I know one anime that's above it, and maybe another anime that could be rated higher than it. I didn't know it was ranked 4th. I thought it was 2nd. Yeah, sorry. It's not really my fault, but I don't know why. Also, all the music to FMA, Brotherhood, and the original FMA is just, like, amazing. It's not. I can tell you that. I'll tell you what number 1 is. It's Free Run. Yeah, it's Free Run. Wait a second. I have to tell Martin about this. Martin! Sorry if that's really loud. Martin, do you have your headphones in, or can you hear me?
What's that?
The 4th season of ReZero is rated number 2 on Mal now.
That's not surprising.
So it's rated higher than, like, Brotherhood and JoJo and Steins Gate and Chainsaw Man and Gintama and...
Yeah, it's got the hype going right now, though. It'll fade.
FMA Brotherhood's 4th.
Yeah.
Because Bleach? Come on now. Bleach? Nah, fam. Get this shit out of here. So you like Bleach, which is totally cool. But ain't no way. Has we call it recency bias or whatever. You fell asleep during the Chainsaw movie? That's fine. Chainsaw Man's too violent for me. Especially I saw the scene also where they're at like the izakaya and the girl goes to kiss him and she throws up in his mouth and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good like forever. Thanks. The part I like about Chainsaw Man is that all the music is done by Kenshi Onezu and he's just amazing. Oh, I love him so much. You could rewatch the movie if you wanted to. So here's my goat right here, Gintama. Oh, so good. So old, why? Besides these two that are this season, so when the season ends, they'll probably drop down. I guess Steel Ball Run is pretty new. There's JoJo. Oh, that's just the PV. JoJo fans, bro. Tired, went to a midnight showing. I see. Oh, why did my light turn off? Why did that happen? Okay. Also, I'm very sorry about the lag. A part of me is like, should I just shut off this? Why is my light doing that? Should I just shut off the stream and start again and maybe there'll be less lag? I don't know. Maybe just telling me to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. Shout out to everyone who's been watching the stream because we're not doing Pokemon things at all anymore. Just chatting. I would like to see the One Piece fan letter. I have not seen that. I heard that this was very good. But I would take out the ReZero and Bleach and the Steel Ball Run because that's a PV. That shouldn't even count. Because these two have like recency bias and their seasons have not even finished. It's still airing. This is airing until September. And I don't know when the final season of Bleach. Violet Evergarden, where? Yeah, that is somewhere on here. Kaguya-sama, yes, very good. A Planet After Story, yes. Fruits Basket, the final season of the Fruits Basket Brotherhood, yes. Koi no Kotachi. Koi no Kotachi is rated higher than Your Name? Get the fuck out of here with that. Sangatsu no Lion, that's also good. More Gintama, because Gintama is amazing. Owari Monogatari. The last episode of Attack on Titan. Yeah, they do. Like, I know why they do. Because obviously certain seasons are better. And then, like, are you going to rate, like, 100+ episode show versus, like, a 13-episode show? I don't really feel like that's very fair, necessarily. But it does clog the list. Oh, Kingdom. Kingdom deserves it. Second season of Free Ren. Here's Apothecary Diaries, which Blaze loves. Apothecary Diaries. So does Martin. Vinland Saga. Yeah, that deserves it. Violet Evergarden, the movie. Kimi no Nawa is down there. F off with that. That movie's a masterpiece. So, Violet Evergarden is ranked 73, which is very respectable. I'm kind of surprised that the movie is rated higher because didn't most people have a problem with the end of the movie or was it the end of the anime? I can't remember which one. Martin finished it all. I didn't finish Violet Evergarden and then we were on a flight one time. Martin just watched the rest of the series and I was like, okay. Yeah. The Saga is great. Ashito no Joe. Kimi no Nawa. This is 10 years old. This is a masterpiece, in my opinion. I watched some of Violet Evergarden. It's very emotionally heavy, let me tell you. It was hard to watch more than like 1 or 2 episodes at a time. Mob. Yes. Shut everything down. You have to watch Mob Psycho 100. Oh yeah, Josie and the Tigerfish. I saw that as well. Have you seen Mob Psycho 100? This is the second season, but any mob? This is the animation in this and the fight scenes is just like movie quality. but it's such a human story, and that's really what I love about Mob Psycho 100. Such a great series. It's 3 seasons. It goes by quick. I watched the second season in like 24 to 36 hours. But yeah, Mob, that's not actually his real name, but he's such like a background character that people just call him Mob. But he has psychic powers, so psychic powers like real in this. And he's like very, very strong, even though he's still pretty young. But even though he has probably maybe the strongest psychic powers out of any person on this earth, he has like no idea how to like talk to women. He's like very physically weak. He's not very manly at all. He's just very quiet and unconfident, but not in like a annoying way. A part of Mob I could really relate to, because when I was this age I was kind of like this. And he ends up having a like teacher who is supposed to like teach him like how to use his psychic abilities and better him and stuff like that. And then his teacher is actually just like a con artist. He has no prowess for like the supernatural. He's a self-proclaimed psychic, but he does not. But he is Mob's mentor. Basically, he's like a con artist. He's a good guy though. Isn't Reagan like my age? He's 29. I'm 35. But yeah, it's just like Mob's life, and the fights in this anime are like, oh my gosh, the animation is just stunning. But yeah, very good. Masterpiece. I cried at the end of the 3rd season. Yeah. 251 people recommend, only 10 people don't recommend this. The first season of Mob is only 12 episodes, and then the next season is 12 episodes, and then the 3rd season is it 12 or 24 episodes? So it's not that long. 12. But it covers the whole story. It completes the manga. And Mob is written by the same writer who did One Punch Man. So he said after One Punch Man, he said, I want to write a very human story. And he did. Well, to be fair, they aired like far away from each other. So the first season aired in 2016, and then the 3rd season didn't air until 2022. So that is like quite a long time to go between seasons. I just watched the first 2 seasons like in 2022 before the 3rd one came out, and then I watched the 3rd one when it was airing. It is the same show, yeah. It's very good. Highly recommend. Only 36 episodes. You will breeze through it. What is Link Click rated? Pretty high. I mean, not as high as like, you know, Mob and where's like just Link Click? This one? Sorry for my hiccup. It's rated 8.7, which is pretty damn good. It's ranked 66, which is higher. Ooh, what I have the chills. It's higher than Violet Evergarden, I'm pretty sure. Higher than Mob, I think. Well, the lower rated seasons of Mob. That is way higher than I thought it would be. I do think it has, what would you call it, like a bias where not everyone watched this anime, but then the people who watched this anime like really liked it. It is rated by almost 200,000 users, so it's not like a small amount of ratings. You know? Like no, it's top anime. How many ratings? Yeah, everyone says it's really good. Like for this, how many ratings does this have? This has half. Has 99k ratings. I mean, ReZero is very good. Yeah, true. Did have 200k ratings, so that's pretty good. Yeah, ReZero is a little violent for me, but the story is very good. Martin reads it as well. He's like way past this season. How many ratings does this have? Oh, yeah, this shouldn't be on here. It only has 20k ratings. To Be Here X? No, my cousins recommended it because of like the mixed animation. It's very good though. I don't think I've seen any anime that's like from China. This one. To be here. It was ranked 81, which is pretty good. 6.87. Yeah, my cousins that I go to Otakon with, they like absolutely love this anime. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about this. I have seen like clips of the first episode of the examples of all of like the mixed media and how it changes, and I was very impressed. I do feel like it might make me motion sick if it's not done well, though. Yes, that is true. Everyone wants a second season of this. I think it was announced. Also, I didn't realize that the protag was Mamoru Miyano. I love his voice. Oh my god. Definitely a Queen stan. Yeah. Do you know Mamoru Miyano? I mean, you will have heard his voice. He's light in Death Note. He's like a lot of things. His voice is so good. What are like his most famous roles though? He's done so much. I just know him as him. They don't have. Oh yeah, he's also a singer. He has a very nice voice. Mamoru Miyano. Why don't I just copy and paste it? That's faster. And Yasha probably isn't that highly rated, I would think. He's in Death Note, Izuma 11, Steins Gate. Oh, that's right, he's a protag in Steins Gate, which I also recommend. Gundam, Durarara, Soul Eater. That's right, he's in Soul Eater. Wolves Rain, Oron, Oshinoko. Brotherhood. Who is he in Brotherhood? Thinking Cap. Lin, maybe? Who's he in Brotherhood? Yeah, Wolves Rain is underrated for sure. For sure. He was Ellen Death Note. He's like a lot of things. His voice is just amazing. Who was he in? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's in Chai Fudu as well. Oh, and he's in Persona 5. Yeah, I forgot about that. Fire Force. Zombieland Saga. He's like what carried Zombieland Saga. Who is he in Full Alchemist Brotherhood? Yeah, okay. Best lead actor, best lead, best voice actor, best lead actor, best musical performance, best. He definitely deserved the best lead actor for Death Note, although he didn't win. But who is he in Fullmetal Brotherhood? Yeah, Ling. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, it can only be him. Yeah, as you can see, the list just goes on for all that he's ever done. He's so good. If Mamoru Miyano is acting in an anime, I'll lock in. I lock in. What do you need to put on your watch list? I also might put this on my watch list. Because Rumiho Takahashi. But I don't know. You should put Urusei Yatsura on your list. Does it not have a link to Rumiho Takahashi from here? Get Backers, yes! I think that's rated in like the 7 point something. Yeah, Get Backers, what a great, yeah. That's pretty good for how old it is. Yeah, I also really like the music to Get Backers. This, Bariiro no Sekai, I had this on my Zune. That's how old I am. Ichibyo no Urufuran, Nami no Hurricane, Mr. Deja Vu, I really love that song. I also really love Changin'. I played that song a lot on my Zune as well. This was 49 episodes, yeah. I liked it. I watched the English dub when it was new. What else is on the top? Steins Gate, I recommend. You could just also play the visual novel. I did finish it. Clan After Story. Yo, dog, I heard you like crying. Yeah, Get Backers is great. What a great story. I also started reading it too. Because I didn't start from episode 1. So then I started reading it as well. And I liked reading it. Reading it, I felt like compared to the anime, had more of like an intimate vibe. I don't know why. Because it was the same story. I don't know. Also, like, what a great duo, like, their personalities together. For Get Backers. But anyway, bro, I heard you, like, crying. I don't think there's a single person who's watched this entire thing with dry eyes, especially if you watched Claned before Claned After Story. My sister watched this while it was airing in Japan. She had to watch this weekly. I did not do that to myself. Oh, it's ranked 19th ever. Martin will just straight up bawl at this. We have this on DVD. I do recommend watching Claned first. Because it's all of them while they're younger. And then Claned After Story is the protag and his kid. But it's also based off a visual novel, so you could play it. And those girls are the like different routes in the visual novel. But yeah, I can't say why it makes you cry because it's a little bit of spoiler. But oh my god, yeah, drama, and not trashy drama, like real family, human. Death, life, just things that like happen to everybody. Claned in Irish means family. Also Fruits Basket, yes. I love the 2002 2003 version because it's near and dear to me, but this one that follows the manga is, I might say it's one of the best shoujo anime ever. I think it might be the highest rated shoujo on this list. Yeah, that's where we get Clan from, yeah. Is this the highest rated shoujo? I don't think anything else before this is shoujo. No. Clan and Seinen. Yeah, this is the highest rated shoujo anime of all time. And it's baller. Once again, drama. Where there's supernatural stuff in it. I'm sure you all know the story of Fruits Basket, but there's very much like supernatural things in Fruits Basket, but the way that the characters behave and relate to each other and the way that they feel for each other is very human. And I like joke that every episode of Fruits Basket, the 2019 version, is like an episode of therapy. Because it has a lot of feels, but they're not all bad feels. There's some very dramatic stuff that happens, but just a lot of like dealing with loss and love and abuse. So if you're not okay with like abuse, I would not watch that show. Just very human. Also, the goat is here, Gintama. I love Gintama so much. I just love Gintama so much, but I feel like I can never recommend it to people because if you haven't seen like a lot of anime or you don't know like a lot of Japanese pop culture references, a lot of Gintama's comedy is going to fall flat. Not all of it, but a lot of it will. But oh boy, but if you get it, it's like a laugh a minute. Yeah, help me hump me help me desane. Also, Tomokazu Sugita, which is Gen's seiyuu, is just like the best seiyuu that there ever was. He's just the best. Fight me. Tomokazu Sugita is the best male seiyuu. He's perfect. Sometimes. So he's also, if you've seen Haruhi Suzumiya, which you should have because you're old enough. If you have seen Haruhi Suzumiya, he's the main boy in that Kyon. And sometimes I just watch the first episode of Haruhi with his monologue that's in the beginning of it, and it's just perfection. Yeah. He's in like, oh my god, he's in so many things. Oh, I don't know if I realized he was in Sakamoto and Sakamoto Days. He's Gin. He is Gin. He's also like the biggest freaking nerd there ever was. He's such a nerd. He is such a nerd. I think he's also in Clannad as well. Yeah, but I can like spot his voice in like 0.5. He breathes and I'm like, that's Tomokazu Sugita. He's in a lot of things. Like a lot of them. Oh, he's also one of the JoJo's. Joestar, I think it was. It's just like it goes on. The list just keeps going. He's the main protagonist, Chobits. That was like his first main role. He is in, I haven't seen One Piece. Is Katakuri in One Piece? It just keeps going. There's just more things that he's in. We're like halfway through the list. He's just Tomokazu Sugita. Oh, when Sugita was young. Let's see. Yeah. Best known for Gintama and Jonathan Joestar. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Yeah, he's Kyonen. It just isn't everything that's good. Ever. There you go. Good night. I think I'm going to call it a night. My voice is going to be wrecked tomorrow. I'm still going to talk about anime, though. And then I hit Master 20. I guess I should switch back to that one, right? So thanks for those of you that stuck around this long. Sorry if you're just here for Pokemon and you don't like anime. Anyway, it's so much fun. Thank you, chat. It was amazing. Thank you to everyone who watched, even if you're only here for a few moments. Maybe we'll do this again sometime. I don't know. I need more water, definitely, though, or tea or something if we do this again sometime, because it's empty. It's been empty. I need some water. Anyway, have a good morning, night, noon, night, wherever you are. And I'll catch you later. Bye!